Buddy, to yet another live stream here today. We're gonna be doing Killer Bean here today, fellas. But first, we're gonna have to, or not have to, but we're going to play a little bit of Halo Reach Firefight just while we wait for everybody to get in here. You know, like usual, because usually it takes some time before everybody really starts to get into the stream. Also, recently I've been having weird delays on my stream at the beginning, so like that. There we go. Now it starts.
Firefight.
Holy, this is
Spartan,
okay.
we cannot let this area fall into
We're gonna
Covenant
have
hands.
to. We're gonna pause it for a sec, and then I'm gonna decrease game audio a little bit, or I could increase my audio. Yeah, I'm gonna decrease game audio. Okay, because that's way too loud for some reason. All right, -12. Let's try that, and I'll increase my volume a little bit more. So we'll go like 11.4. There we go. Okay, that should be better. I'm just messing with some stuff at the beginning here. All right, I'll test that in a second. For now, I'll just let it play.
Set, start, tough luck.
Alright, so we're on Courtyard. We're just doing some basic stuff here while I wait for people to get in. Once people actually start to arrive, then we're going to start watching Killer Bean, and that's where the magic's going to happen. So this is pretty much going to be more of a... Geez, voice crack. This is going to be more of a reaction stream than anything. Here, let me check this. Okay, yeah, that should be good. Okay, so the thing with this stream, this is going to be mostly a reaction stream, because people have been wanting me to do Killer Bean for a while now, in fact, for like 2 weeks, and I told them, actually, I don't know if it was Austin there or Ashton that requested it at first, but somebody requested it, and I told them no. Here I am now. I was like, you know what, it won't hurt to watch it. I mean, a lot more people than I thought actually have watched it, which, while that means that this is a little less original than I'd like, it also means I'm not going to, get banished to the Shadow Realm from watching it, so we're fine. So, this is, yeah, we're just going to be playing a little bit of Halo Reach, getting some XP, stuff like that while we wait. It's no big deal, really. I am, just so everybody knows, I am very tired. I'm going to refute that later when people actually start to join. But for now, let's say that nice and simply. I'm very busy recently, and I'm going to be even more busy the next few days. So, there's that. However,
reinforcements.
That will not stop me from trying to get as much content in as possible. Because as you saw, I made that From Me to You review. That video was pretty long. Then I made a short from that video as well, so that takes a little bit of time. And then I made some I almost said polls, and then stopped myself, so it just sounded like I was I made a poll, and then did I make a post? I think I did make a post. So I've been doing a little bit of stuff, but not as much as I'd like. I've actually not even been on YouTube all that much in the past week, so I haven't been really able to keep up with politics. I've mostly just been pretty much one of the main things that I've seen that's new is that new South Park episode. Stuff on that. That's pretty much it. So, here, let me get the word out real quick for the stream. Alright, there we go. Let me test audio again. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's keep going. Wish I had more grenades. You know, in the original Halo Reach, they seem to drop a whole lot more grenades.
Running wild.
You reflect, I'm always out. Yeah, there's some in here, but there's only 4. That's nothing. That was terrible. That was partly my fault, but also getting a totally full fragmentation this time I expect. There we go. Much better. Much better. Go ahead, you fools. Attack me. I'll just wait till people get in before we start running off the mouth. Since, you know. Ironically enough, that kind of gives me something to talk about, though. Which is the fact that I don't really talk all that much. I really only talk a lot when I'm doing YouTube. Because, you know, that's obviously part of the job. So, because if I'm just sitting here silently, you're just watching someone play a video, you're not really watching entertainment per se, you know?
Double kill.
Because, like, yeah, maybe you can't play the game, but that's still not really that innovative. You can watch somebody else do it. So the talking's the important part. Now, obviously, this is a live stream, so that's a bit different. And we're planning on doing a main event here that isn't this, but yeah, this is kind of just our intermission, which isn't really in the middle. Okay, there we go. What's good, WX Analyst? That's weird. My thing didn't update me to tell you you were here. So I guess I'll just have to wait till other people start messaging before I really see it. It's good to see you in here. You're the first person. However, I would hope you're the first person because you're the only person with actual communication with me in real life. So, you know, like, everyone else has to figure it out on YouTube. But you have direct ability and direct contact with me, so, you know, that would be expected. I hope you don't fall asleep this time. However, right now we're just playing some Halo. I'm going to play a match of Firefight while I wait for everybody. Now, you think nobody else would show up, which is kind of what I'm scared of, because we started really late tonight. However, two things. Number one, Pedro has showed up even later before, so I think it really just depends on whether he sees it or how fast he sees it. Like that. Like, somebody else just joined right now, and it might be Pedro. The other thing that I wanted to mention... I almost said Imperial Officer. We have an elite officer coming toward me, and they are quite stupid. Yes, running in a straight line, you fools. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm not so much worried about like Pedro and all them. The other thing is that Asher and Pedro left a comment on that poll I made on YouTube.
Double kill.
On my channel. They made a comment on me like an hour ago. So that implies that they're still looking. So hopefully that means they can tune into the channel. They're still looking.
Shotgun spree.
I mean, I hope they still have free time or something. Unless they're not in school. I would hope they're not in school right now. They get chained to the basement of it or something like kindergarten. No, but I don't know if they're like, I don't know, doing homework or something. I don't know when school starts for everybody. You know, they could be starting like August 2nd or something like that. Hang on, I'm hearing. Ow. Oh, right, Elite Spec Ops. I'm confused for a second. WX Analyst, how's your day going, man? Hopefully good. Bracing for impact. Grenade. Down. Like I'm always going. This music would be good. I don't exactly control it. I really hope this string doesn't get copyrighted. For some reason, every time I play Halo Reach, I get it. Even though, obviously, none of this is copyrighted. at least music-wise. Like in YouTube videos, I played Halo Reach before, and nothing happened. So, I don't know where that's all coming from, but maybe it was something that I just don't remember doing in the stream. Like, I did play the U.S. National Anthem last time, but I don't think that would count. Especially because there were no lyrics. There's no lyrics. Actually, no, there were lyrics. Never mind. Are you ready for school? We're not going to talk about that. It's going fine. What'd you do today? That's a better question. Let me think about what I did. I prepared the stream. That's the obvious. I installed Fallout New Vegas because apparently I had it uninstalled on Xbox.
Season.
Cheeks
Double
slap
kill.
right now. Come here, clown. Run away. Okay, what else? I haven't really done a ton. Oh, I did a lot of writing characters.
Triple kill.
So that was pretty cool. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what else. I had Panda Express today. That was really good. I get the chow mein with mushroom chicken. That's what I get from there. Nothing beats Chinese food. I like Mexican food, but I had to work this morning and then went bowling. WX Analyst, how often do you go bowling? I feel like every time you get in one of these streams, you tell me that you went bowling.
Triple
It's
kill.
like, I don't think there's been, that guy just went flying here. I don't think there's been one stream in the past, like, 3 months where you were present and I asked you what you did that day and you didn't say what. You said it every time. Which, I mean, like, hey, you're good at it. Getting a little paranoid that everyone else isn't going to join. But I mean, they can always watch it. I mean, there's 2 angles to it. First of all, there's the angle that even if they don't join during the stream, I still did the stream. So, like, first of all, they can watch it back if they like. And then second of all, more importantly, I'm still getting content out there, even if they don't personally show it. Like almost every day. You go bowling every day? Does that get expensive? You know, when I play video games almost every day, it's like, okay, well, I'm not paying every time I play a game. You know, you pay for it. And maybe you pay for super credits on Helldivers, but that's pretty rare. I mean, you have fun doing it. Do you?
5 enemies remaining.
You know, this is a very random question. I wonder what Pedro, Asher, Yukari, I wonder what they do in their daily lives, you know? Like, obviously, I don't know You know, funny thing, I don't know if we just got recommended the same thing, or if he can somehow see what I replied to, or where I've left comments, things like that.
Weapon
But
drop.
Yukari, commented or replied to one of my comments on a random quote, and it was where the Great
Round
Wall of
start.
China was, and he was there. Actually, WX Analyst, you might not know Yukari. He was on. I almost said he was last stream. He was on last stream, but I don't know if you fell asleep before he showed up. So I'm not sure. You got skirmishers. Let me pause the game for a sec. And he was there. All right. Oh, another thing. Tell me if I need to increase the volume on anything. So if I need to increase the volume on my voice, talk louder,
Double
or
kill.
increase the game volume, I can do that. Because audio problems are the bane of my existence. So I like to minimize those to the sound.
Double kill. Triple kill.
That's been done. some jazz music in the background, but I don't think I will this time. Feel free to bring up a topic. You can bring up literally any topic. I will not stop you. I know I said one time on one of these streams,
Double kill.
you can talk about anything as long as it isn't political. At this point, I really don't care. You can bring up anything political as long as it isn't like, is abortion okay or something. So, as long as it's a reasonable question or reasonable topic, I don't care what you do. I briefly mentioned this earlier, but not really. South Park made an episode making fun of ISIS a couple days ago, I think. That episode is pretty funny. So obviously South Park's like, they don't care. They'll make fun of any group anyhow. It's never directed at a particular group in terms of like, this one gets more hate than others. It's always, everybody gets free. Assassinating brutes harder or something.
Double kill.
Every time I go to assassinate one, it never works. Here I am hoping WX Analyst didn't fall asleep again. It's like my greatest fear. I feel like I'm dealing with freaking Connor, man. Dude, Connor falls asleep in anything. I think it's funny because Connor and I, Elo 67, we've done totally 3 videos together. Alright? And the man is great. He is hilarious to be here. Right? I mean, he improves everything that he's done. But that man falls asleep so fast, it's unbelievable. Alright, we've done 3 videos together, and somehow, out of those 3 videos, he's basically fallen asleep in one of the 3 already. You know, still alive, trust me. Alright. Dude, that man in the video where we're making fun of the weirdest names on the internet, he was falling asleep during that video. You can tell. And so, that's only like that's only one of 3 videos he's been in. I say videos, that's including the stream he was in. So, actually, oh, then that means he's been in 4. He's been in 3 videos and he's been in 1. Okay. Also, you might want to either turn the game volume down a little or turn your mic volume up. I will turn the game volume down. That's fine. Alright. Tell me if it's too quiet or too loud after this. Alright. You can also check your own device volume just in case. I'm not saying it's on your end, I'm just saying it could be. Because I do that sometimes. I'm like, dang, this guy's got a loud video. And I check the volume. It's like almost max.
Double kill.
You can probably tell, Kaden, I've been playing this game since freaking birth, basically. So everything's just muscle memory going through the motions.
Double kill.
Jesus. I played the same map for background gameplay when I was doing my From Me to You review. I actually like that video a lot. It's kind of, I don't want to say stale, but it's a little more, it's a little less exciting than I'd like it to be at the beginning, for like the first 15 or something. But once I start talking about the funny elements of the show, the video gets a lot better. It's really once I start talking about the characters that the review is a lot better, because I feel like I always have the most to say about the characters in something than I do the story itself. Unless the story bothers me. It's a little better. I just couldn't really hear you talking over the game. Oh. Well, hopefully you can hear me. I can also turn my volume up slightly. A little bit more. just everybody's volume works differently. So, for example, Pedro never thinks that it's too loud, and then other people think it's, you know, way too loud. Some people can't hear me at all, so it really depends. All right, let's go 11.9. There we go. I was waiting for me to, like, look down and my mic's unplugged or something. That'd be really... I've done that before, by the way. I've actually... Funny story. I had my computer linked up when I was over at somebody's house before. And I was so confused of why I couldn't play any of my games and what was going on. Turns out my hard drive was unplugged. I just didn't notice. So, you know. Another time I had a... I don't really know what it is, but it's a device that links up to the computer and the laptop, and it connects to all of the other stuff that you attach, or most of the other stuff. And I had that unplugged, so my mouse wasn't working, and I thought something was wrong with my mouse, and it was actually
Double kill.
it wasn't connected. I'm quite clumsy when it comes to electronics, both physically and navigating. This is a bit alarming. I haven't seen Asher or even Pedro this whole time. I fear that we started the stream a little bit too late. Which, by the way, the stream starting late was not my fault. There are a couple reasons for it. Number one, my mouse didn't charge. Because my mouse doesn't run off of batteries. I was a genius. Maybe that guy just threw up a battery. My battery. Jeez, my mouse doesn't charge off batteries. It charges, you know, just like plug it. And so I plugged it in, and it didn't charge. So I had to wait for 3 hours before being able to do this. It tells you to wait for 5 hours, but I couldn't do that, so I just decided to do 3. Because, I mean, this stream isn't going to be 5 hours, 4 hours stream. You know? Because I can stream for well over freaking 5 hours when I'm happy. Obviously, I don't think that's possible. I don't plan to. But, anyways, that's the first reason. The second reason is constant stuff to look at, stuff to, you know, that you see online, getting distracted. So, yeah, it's. So yeah, we started a little bit late. Not a little bit, very late. We started at freaking 11 something. It was like 11:40 basically. So that really sucks. Because normally we start around 9, 8 or 9. So 11, I mean, that's about 2 hours late. Not that I have a particular schedule or indicated, excuse me, for streaming. So like technically there's no such thing as late per se. But it is late at night indeed, which means that people are probably not awake and may not be looking at YouTube. I know Pedro can stay up this long. I know everyone can, pretty much, but it's just a matter of whether they are and whether they're looking at YouTube. So, that's really what it comes down to.
2 enemies remaining.
Win some, you lose some.
Double kill. Last enemy.
Game's almost over. Once it's over, we're just gonna start the movie. I'm not gonna wait for it.
Mission ready, call for fire.
So we've got 1 round left on Firefight, and then we're just gonna watch the movie with or without anyone present that I would like to be present. Because I don't remember who suggested I watch Killer Bean. I think it was Austin Bear, but I could be mistaken. But, I mean, if he's not here, there's nothing I can do about that, so I'm just gonna have to go without him. There's ignoring the hologram. Kari and Austin there in the interval here. Pedro. faded into the light. He's died like all the rest. That'd be such a shame. I know you're still here, though. Get progressively more nervous. Sometimes you just, like... I've done so many streams by now that at a certain point I can tell when a stream is going to be dead and when one's going to be lively. Because some of them start off slow, and then 40 minutes in, you know, you've got 8 people watching and talking. Then other times you just, you know, it's not a good sign. It's mostly because of the time. The time's really the biggest limiter, so that's kind of upsetting. Alright. I watched, yesterday I watched a different movie. Watched the 1959 Forbidden Planet. It was actually really good. There's a lot of stuff that was taken from that movie for future sci-fi movies. Because it's got a great plot. It's obviously outdated, especially visually, but it was also weird watching a movie where there's no minorities, there's no children, and there's one female character. It was weird to see because it was just straight white guys the whole time, and I didn't realize how abnormal that was to see until I watched the movie. Because every movie we watch is so diverse. At the very least, there's men and women, right? But it's like, and there's usually children and things like that. But in this case, it was all like the only time. I was gonna say the only time you really see that is in like a war movie, but even that's not true. Because, you know, most war movies we'd be watching are from the perspective of the United States, which includes a lot of different groups. Oh crap, we dropped off Elite Ultras. That's very different from usual. Okay. Wow, this is very different. I need to run away. They don't usually drop Ultras in my setup, because I have a particular setup for firefighting. So that's peculiar. I guess I'm gonna have to play this smart. Take out the focus right guy first. Come on, bro, I'm getting pinballed. I'm getting pinballed. Alright. I gotta leverage my position. Alright, that was close. Almost just died. Okay. Lead Ultras are dead. Rangers are dead. Still more, but there's not as many and they're not ganging up on me. Concussion
Double
rifle
kill.
dude's dead. That was an Elite Ultra for a second. That was just an Elite Minor. He's super dead. Alright. Just keeping him at bay. Bro, he just meleeed me and he's distracted by the hologram. He's supposed to be stunned in that animation. How in the... What? Okay, I just lunged up forward and then he started beating down on me. Alright. Yeah.
Double kill.
Alright. So this has been mostly rectified. You know it's not a game with the everyman if you don't get a little sniper action in there. Or a Halo match, I mean. Pretty much all my background gameplays of Halo Reach have me using a sniper. It's a given. That was a poor decision. Alright. Stuck him in the head. Alright. Once the set's over, then we're gonna just watch the movie. I'm not seeing anyone besides WX Analyst here, and then some people that aren't talking that are tuning in, which is all, I mean, that's fine too, but I'm not seeing, finally Yukari shows up, thank God. Okay, you know what, considering your attitude last time, it's pretty funny seeing my expression, my happy expression here. Let's see, what happened, Killer Bean, well, we're gonna be watching Killer Bean once this set's over. Set is in, it's like rounds. So it's almost, we're like maybe 7 minutes away from watching the movie. I was just doing this while we waited, because as you can see, there's no Pedro, there's no Austin Bear, there's no Asher. I think it was Austin Bear that suggested we watch Killer Bean, and I initially told him no, but I changed my mind because, I mean, why not? You know, I also saw that a lot of people did this. Here, let me see. I think I can get Austin here. That'd be cool, because I think he was the one that suggested this. It was either him or it was Asher. And Asher left a comment on my poll that I made a few hours. It was like a few hours ago, and he made a comment on it like an hour ago. So I think he's still awake, but I don't know if he's looking at YouTube. You know,
double kill.
It would probably be for the best, for the sake of his privacy, that I don't know. You know, so I'm spying on him. He's got nanny cams in his house. All right. Come on, show. Bro, he just turned on a dime. Okay. Oh, ow.
Double kill.
Sticky. Come here. Olay. Alright. He's dead. Hang on, I'll read your comment once I kill these jackals. I just shot you in the head. Okay, there we go. Where's the other one? Clown. Alright, got him. Let's see. He's coming. I awaken! There you go, Austin Bear. Hey, question. Were you the one that suggested Killer Bean? Because I thought you were, but maybe it was Asher. Maybe I'm mixing you guys up. What you asked me about. Right now we're just playing Halo while I wait for people to get in. Also, another thing. Jesus, there we go. Now it's saying there's 6 people here. Before it was saying 3, but I know that there were over 3 people. So now it seems to fix itself. Just like witches at Black. Why am I drawing a blank on what you're referencing? Just like witches, blackness. I can't. How can't I think of? I know you're referencing. Dang it! I can't think of what it's from. Remind me what that's from. It's killing me not knowing.
Double kill.
At least I think so.
Double kill.
I can't. Yeah, I can't think. Anyways, we're watching Killer Bean and doing a reaction on it once this round's over, which should be in a few minutes. By Black Sabbath. That's why. It's from Black Sabbath. War Pigs. Yeah. Okay. I had the tone wrong in my head for the lyrics. Yeah, I hear it now. I've heard that song a million times. I couldn't freaking think of it. I should tell you guys, I am very wiped out today. In terms of exhaustion, I have not slept well the past few days. I've been very busy, and I'm going to be even more busy the next few days. But I wanted to get a stream out for you guys, especially something you guys will enjoy. And I wanted to get some videos and stuff out too. So I made a poll. You guys obviously saw I made a video. Made a short from that video, and then reinforced today. So, yeah, the next few days, I'm probably not going to be able to do that much, because I'm very busy. But on the plus side, I am getting some out today, and I could make shorts or something from the stream. There's some funny moments. Well, let's see. Sorcerers of Death's Construction. I read everything like you're just speaking, not singing, so I didn't have the. It wasn't on key. I canceled every plan I had for this. I had none. A true anime lover. I canceled every one of my valuable plans for this. I could have been I almost said I could have been watching Kaguya-sama, but honestly, that's
Five
worth
enemies
canceling
remaining.
anything for, is to watch that. Like, I mean, if Grandpappy's on his deathbed, still picking Love is War over that. You gotta say. Also, did you pick Harimia on the poll? And having not seen Harimia, you gotta watch that show. It is a masterpiece. And I'm not saying that like...
2 enemies remaining.
God, let me kill this and then read your guys' comments.
Last enemy.
Alright, let's see. I was supposed to go shooting today, but Midwestern weather screwed me over. I've been crying all day. That's unfortunate. You've been crying all day. I can't seem to shed any tears at all, or I'll dry. What is it? We need a stream of you playing Uma Musume. Oh my god, Yukari, I'm not buying the horse game.
Bonus round.
I'll see how much it costs, alright? However, I do want to, before I do anything like that, I do want to get another game on laptop, but I cannot think well today. I cannot for the life of me think of what it is.
Double kill. Double kill.
I don't remember. Okay. It was some anime related. No matter. Alright, also just so you guys know, Firefight's over with that timer that's counting down the bonus round. It's over with that timer. Alright, let's see. It's free. Wait, it's free? It is free. If it's free, I'll get it. No, we're not playing it this stream because I already watching Killer Bean. But if it's free, I'll play it. I mean, I saw Asmongold play that game actually. It looks like fun. It looks like one of those games that's, you know, it's addicting. And you think it looks stupid when you glance at it, and then when you play it, you're like on the edge of your seat constantly. You're like, oh my god, please win, please use your ult, and they don't, and then you bash your freaking laptop and leave it in pieces. Yes, it's free. Yes, I'm free. I'm indeed free. Let me tell you guys something.
Overkill.
So I started sailing the 7 seas because. Alright, here's how it went. You guys remember how I was talking about the Rascal Does Not Dream? I watched the first movie for that anime. Well, the other 2 movies, they weren't dubbed until the day I went to watch them. So August 2nd, I went to watch Rascal Does Not Dream.
Another successful mission.
Out, and
I was
then
on the ground, I'd pin the medals on you myself.
Game over.
Okay. And then I didn't watch the 3rd movie yet. So the day I went to watch both of those movies, it was 1 in the morning. So it had just turned, well, actually I started looking for it at midnight. So it had just turned August 2nd when I went to watch that. And by God's grace or something, they put it on Crunchyroll the day I went to watch it. Now I don't have Crunchyroll, of course, because of various reasons. So I had to hunt it down across the internet. And it wasn't on High Anime anymore. Or not anymore, they just didn't have the dub yet. So anyways, I waited a long while. Here, let me lower the music volume real quick so I can hear myself talk. Menu music volume, here we go. Okay. So anyways, so I hunted it down across the internet. I waited a few days, and sure enough, I look online, I went to Reddit, and then I went back to High Anime, and some guy, by God's grace, in the comments, dude his name is just Luffy on there, because, of course, it's a One Piece reference on an anime website. That man he's a prophet, okay? And he said where to find the dubbed version of the movie. And so I went to Anime Kai, and sure enough, both dubs for both of the movies were on there. So I watched them both back to back, and then I watched the two dubbed episodes of the anime that are out right now, because there are 5 episodes out that are subbed, but there's only 2 that are dubbed, because obviously. So I watched those 2 episodes, and now I've got to wait for the rest of Rascal Does Not Dream Season 2. It's like Rascal Does Not Dream of Santa Claus or something. I don't know what the relevance is, but hey, it's the title they went with. So anyways, I started watching Your Lie in April on Netflix. It's a different anime, different romance anime. It's pretty decent. It's not like earth-shatteringly good like Kaguya-sama or something, but it's pretty good. Here, let me see. I have it and I play it every day, and I can stop whenever I want, I promise. Yukari's a little addicted. He's just a tiny bit, it's fine. So, anyways, yes, I'm starting a new anime. I think I want to do a review on Rascal Does Not Dream, but first of all, it's ongoing, so doing a review kind of feels like a closure for it, like a funeral almost. So, and it's not dead, so it feels weird doing a review on it, but namely because it's a lot of effort. There's a lot to talk about with the series because it's quite long, and to be frank, the first movie is basically just Days of Future Past, so it's kind of hard to explain besides just comparing it to that. So anyways, that's what I've been up to. Let me see what Yukari said. I can't watch romance anime or I start crying of loneliness, but thankfully I fixed the sadness of the war movies. You could just do what I do and watch them get sad and then go watch a war movie after the fact. You don't have to supplant your viewing experience with purely one type. You know. Also, I find that a lot of it depends on the anime. Okay, so if you're watching Kaguya-sama Love is War, it's more like, I need friends like that. You know, that's what you're thinking. It's only with shows like, let me think of a good example. Maybe Quintessential Quintuplets. Harimia is another one. By the way, Yukari, you gotta watch Harimia. In fact, everyone in the comments has gotta watch Harimia. Okay, it should be a legal requirement. So anyways, that's what I've got to say about those anime. That's what I've been up to, besides, working and a lot of other stuff. But, yeah. So anyways, without further ado, we've dawdled long enough. It is time to get the main event on the road, my friends. The main event. Here we go. I hope you're ready for this. I'm going to make a big dramatic lead into this.
I ordered 200
or I can get an advertisement and the moment can be ruined. That also works. Alright, my friends. I hope you're ready for this. Here we go. Display capture. Killer Bean forever. Before we get started, does anyone want to say anything at all? First of all, testing. WX Analyst, are you there? Are you asleep yet? Let's see, keyboard ASMR. Dude, you could always hear my keyboard. Dude, you should have been around for the freaking South Korean dating game. Matter of fact, Yukari, you gotta go back and watch that stream. It was just me and Pedro on that stream, and that thing was hilarious. That definitely one of my more recommended videos. Or recommended streams. Let's see. There is zero way you're using Microsoft Edge. What's wrong with Microsoft Edge? Let's see. Be prepared for the peak you are about to experience. I've seen Penguin Zero watch the movie, but his video is only like 20 minutes, and this movie is an hour and 24 minutes and 55 cents, an hour and 25 minutes long. So, obviously, there's a lot that isn't included. I know the animation's really good for this movie. I know the director for this movie did animation inside of like some of the X-Men movies and things like that. But I don't know. I'm not prepared for what I'm about to witness, but this is just going to be a long reaction, essentially. I've never done a reaction on this channel. or at least not officially. I did one reaction video, as I've said before, of My Happy Marriage episode 1, but I kind of deleted the file for the video on accident, so yeah. Let's see. Also, I saw you meeting Yukari in the wild. That was fun. Yeah, how did that happen? That was insane. I'm out in the safari. I click on this stupid poll. It's like, where's the Great Wall of China? And one of them was like, what was it? It was like something California, I think. And I was like, oh yeah. I was like, who made this poll? And then Yukari's like, we meet again, everyman. Like he's a comic book villain. Like what's that about? Freaking anime villain shows up. We meet at last. You know, our long-awaited meeting has arrived. We need not be adversaries. The Emperor can show you mercy. You know, it's like, what is going on? It was? Yeah, I know. You spawned in there. I'm like, is this man tracking my location or something? He's hacking me. I'm gonna get freaking doxxed or something. Let's see. What landmark is Arizona known for? The Grand Canyon. Oh, that's what the poll was, right? And one of the answers was the Great Wall of China. That's what it was. I thought the poll was about the Great Wall of China, or at least memory-wise, not when I was doing the poll, of course. Yeah, and one of the answers was Great Wall of China, and I was making fun of it. Yeah. And so, that's the plot behind that encounter. Okay. I'm going to give you all a minute. Grab your snacks. Grab whatever you need. This is going to be like AMC Theater, but better, okay? Let's see. That's what the quiz was. Yeah, so grab your snacks, grab your drinks. I'm going to grab some stuff, and we're going to sit back and watch this movie. Now, just know, you can watch this movie. It's free on YouTube anytime. So if you want a total uninterrupted experience, go watch it yourself. Otherwise, I'm going to be talking a lot. I'm going to be pausing it, making comments, because that's what good reactions do, is capitalize off of, you know, actually adding your own thing into it instead of just sitting back and watching, you know, like XQC or something. I don't know. I think XQC is fine, but y'all want to hear a story? There you are, Asher. It's good to see you. Who is it that recommended Killer Bean? I cannot remember for the life of me. Hi, Asher. Was it Asher or was it Austin Bear? I don't remember. I'll wait for you guys to reply for a second. Everyone get their snacks. I'll grab a snack once I hear this reply. I want to know who did it. Who is it who recommended it? I'm doing it for you. Because the gang's all here, except for Pedro. It was me. All right, Austin Bear, well, you got your wish. I know I told you I wasn't going to do it, but I mean, I didn't really lie. I kind of just didn't think I was going to and then changed my mind. But, all right, I'm going to go get a drink and maybe a snack? I don't know. I don't really want you guys hearing ASMR. I did it like this. Hey, you ever seen Killer Bean? And I questioned, yeah, what are you talking about? And then one of you brought up, like, Tire or whatever that freaking movie with a killer tire was. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to get a drink. You guys grab your snacks. We're about to sit down and watch a movie together. This is going to be fun. Alright, I'm back. I drank something and it went down the wrong pipe. Alright. Well, let's see. The quote, pain is weakness leaving the body, comes from the most decorated U.S. Marine in history, Chesty Puller. Yeah? Also, this is my first time seeing this. No, it came from Soldier TF2. This ought to be fun. Okay, well, without further ado, we are about to begin Killer Bean in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to IMAX, boys. Here we go. Oh, God, I already hate... Why is it playing that sound effect? Holy Jesus. I already hate the sound. Holy, it's horrible. Okay, there we go. Bro, Austin Bear. I already hate your guts for making me watch. Look at those tight rubbing pants too. What is this? Actually, the only thing you need to know is being racism is how the final fight starts. What? Bro. This is an hour and 30 minutes, dude. Or an hour and 25. Oh boy. WX Analyst, you seeing this? I wish Pedro was here. Pedro left a comment on my poll a couple hours ago. So I think he's still awake, but I think he just doesn't know I'm streaming right now. I hope you're buckled in, because this is what we're doing for the next hour and 30 minutes. Okay. Well, probably longer, because I'm going to be pausing it and eat. Is there a reason all the beans are darker colors? Darker tan? Does anyone notice that? They're illegals. I'm calling it. I'm just saying. No, just kidding. Okay, let's see. This is the greatest opening in cinema history. It's really not. I think the opening to Banks killing is more professional. No, skip that. Opening the Llama Apocalypse is more professional. Oh boy. Heck kind of smartphone is that? Looks like a calculator. 2:43 a.m.
Can you turn down the music?
Racism.
What? Can you turn down the music? I'm trying to get some sleep here. Turn down the music? How's that?
That's just my neighbors in a nutshell.
How's that? Then
Turn down the music, they blast
Turn down
it.
your damn music or I'll come over there and turn it down myself. Alright, sucker. You come down here, we can dance.
Why did his accent change?
Hello?
And why did it change to the stereotype? Dude, somebody didn't take a safety class on firearms. Trump deports all beans. You guys seen that new South Park episode? Bro, why did he drive in that? Why'd he break in with that, of all things? Dora, 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 the deported. Have you guys seen that? It's a guilty amusement.
When I don't get enough sleep, I get irritable.
Dude, he's
want to make
off-brand Deadpool. You guys should have shot him when you had the chance. Now he's gonna kill all of you. Don't you know this is a cheap action movie? Oh, it's over. The music's already started. And yep, it's always the Kimbo pistols, isn't it? Always a Kimbo, and he's got that gold lining too, like a GTA character. Bro, why do they get folded like Gang Beast characters? Dude, they're thrashing around. Okay, let's see. Can we get another AI video where Trump deports the beans? Thank you. I can't do beans, but I can make deportation jokes in the next AI president's video if you want. I could have an AI video of him reacting to South Park. That'd be pretty funny. Well, maybe not the episode itself, but like, maybe he goes to the headquarters and like blows it up or something. I've already made worse things. What the heck was that? I just heard a couch move behind me. Okay. Why would he... Bro, this is gonna be the corniest movie I've ever seen. I watched a movie from 1951 yesterday, or not 1951, 1959 yesterday, and it's less corny than this. By the way, Forbidden... Hey, let me pause for a second. Well, he just got folded back savage, okay. Has anybody seen Forbidden Planet? That movie's amazing. It's from 1959. The effects are very outdated, but the storyline's really good. It's about this, so the ship sent from Earth lands on a planet, and it ends up, well, I'm not going to spoil the big twist of it, but they essentially land on a planet, and everyone but 2 people are gone, right? And supposedly this big monstrous thing killed them all, but it's not a physical thing. So, here, let me see. We need a Trump AI video where Trump punches Ayatollah in the face animated in Gmod. Well, not animated per se in Gmod, but I can definitely do it in Gmod. I also don't know who Ayatollah is. I'm also not going to Google search that right now. Maybe I shouldn't even be repeating the name or whatever. Yukari, you still have your meth? I might need it for this. Ain't that the truth?
Wait! Who are you?
Just a bean trying to get some sleep.
Wait.
Bro,
You came here just
that's the
to
most
make a
trash
crowd of
line in history.
If you were listening on the phone, I said I would come here to turn it off myself.
music. What? Are you insane? Do you know what you just got yourself into? Do you know who I am? Do you know who my uncle is?
It's always the
Yes,
uncle, dude.
I do.
It's always somebody's daddy or their uncle. Bro, no way. I got. Oh my.
Are you
Okay.
here for Tracy?
We're here.
Limu Emu ad. Is the Iranian president? Oh, yeah, that makes much more sense. I'm sure I can find a player model on him. Yeah, I didn't know his name. Vegas E-Trip, Brian Session, David Guillemette, Guillemette. I'm tired. Okay, let's see. Sure, I send in mail 5 Dora. Okay, peak ad. Emo.
Doug.
I should. That's actually a great idea. Maybe I should make parodies of advertisements. So like, I do a Limu Emu ad on Gmod, but it's like mass terrorism or something. That'd be really funny. That's a good idea. Not that you like particularly came up with it, but you gave me the idea for it, so I'll give you like a quarter credit. Well, the idea is never. Cops defaulting with a shotgun. That's interesting. Oh boy, it's always the shoes, man. Always the pointy shoes. They're just not tipped an inch upward like they should be.
Detective Cromwell, good morning.
Yeah. Something tells me there's nothing good about this morning. What do we got here?
Multiple gunshots were reported coming from this warehouse. I was the first one to answer the call.
Multiple gunshots, huh? You do know whose warehouse this is.
Yes, sir.
Have you gone inside yet?
No, sir. I wanted to wait for backup.
Well, it's here.
I see the police are heavily underfunded here. Cop Bean with a Benelli N4.
What a massacre.
Got style. Dang.
There's gotta be a dozen. At least a dozen dead beans here.
Bro, that ain't a dozen. That's at least 20.
Guess I don't need this anymore.
Guess I don't need this anymore. What are you talking about? You always need your gun held up. You don't know if they're still at the crime scene. The voice acting, yeah, it's booty cheeks, but I didn't expect it to be good. Nobody thought this was gonna be like grade A blockbuster.
These are all Cappuccino's beans. Must have been some kind of gang war.
No, this is no gang war.
Yeah, Cromwell knows.
Cappuccino's beans might be dumb, but they know how to use a gun. There would have been other dead beans here, not just them. This is something else.
This was God.
One thing's for sure.
The chosen one.
We won't need that search warrant we were trying to get, huh?
Yeah, I could live with this.
Typical New York cops. At least we don't have to go to the court for
Found
it.
something here.
We just do it anyways. Alright. All the casings left around. Sloppy work. Does that man have an imprint on his bullet casing? Oh my god. He even named himself Killer Bean.
Killer Bean.
Can we get a Killer Bean sequel where the U.S. Marbeans kill Osama bin Laden?
What do you make of this?
This guy's got balls.
You're really something,
that's for
Yukari.
sure.
Really something. Oh boy. Oh, I thought he was gonna just ram into them GTA style.
We got company.
Let's go.
Not in a sexual way.
Stop! Stop right
Okay,
there!
it might be in a sexual way. With the truck.
This is the police!
Bro, hold your gun up. Don't run at them. Like bad guys in a bad movie where they charge at the main character with a gun. Like, how about you stand at a distance and shoot? There you go. There you go, Cromwell. He knows what's up. He's a main character.
Get out of the car! Get your hands
Bro,
where I
you
can see
hold
'em.
the shotgun up at least 10 feet away. Not 2 feet from the door.
Easy.
Oh, please, officer, don't hurt.
Oh my.
Watch it.
Bro. You guys hear his voice? Dude, he's gonna molest somebody. He's touching somebody when they're not paying attention. Did we all hear that? I need a sequel to Life where I find a committed relationship. Just watch a romance anime, bro. I swear it'll be better. Okay. In the meantime, R34. Yeah, Asher's got you. Asher's got you hooked up. R33. Is that a new place I haven't heard of? That's the enhanced version. Or worse, it's the downgrade. Alright. Bro, did you hear? Dude, that man's voice acting, that was something else. That's like Diddy talking in your ear. That's just, he makes me uncomfortable just being on screen. Not Cromwell, I'm talking about the dude in the glasses.
Vegan.
Was it Vegan? Is that what he said? Or Vane?
I should have known I'd find you here, Detective
Dude,
Cromwell.
look at his armor.
What are you doing here,
clothes,
Vegan?
whatever you want to call
Well,
it.
obviously something happened in my warehouse. I mean, can a bean protect his own property anymore? Don't you mean Cappuccino's property? You know, your obsession with Cappuccino has become quite amusing. Always trying to link everything back to Cappuccino.
Why don't you tell it to the court? You're under arrest.
Dude, Starbucks.
Arrest? For
Starbucks.
what?
Jesus. Starbucks is like a
violation.
mega corporation in
About
this universe.
Looking for some action here?
If I were looking for some action, you wouldn't be standing before me as you do.
Why does he have a zipper on the
Yeah?
front of his shirt?
That's because I'd be shooting you with this.
That you dang well. No, that isn't a jacket. Did he just react to a shell casing moving?
Are you kids done yet?
Did his accent
I say you
just
take
change?
him in and book him right now.
This is actually
You know my
inaccurate because
words
that's
will have me out
not
even
what
before you
plate
get me
carriers
to the
look like.
police station. The
Oh,
time's
carriers
not
look
worth
like?
your effort. Now, is it, Cromwell?
It's a bean
Let
movie,
him go.
bro. What? It's not.
Let him go.
Dude, don't let that man go.
My gun, please.
They let Diddy go. They let him go too.
Nice.
Oh my god.
You
Look at
know,
that man.
Vegan,
I
you're
think there's
right.
different race of
You're not
beans.
worth
They
my
kill
time.
every other race
However,
of beans.
investigating the
Yeah, there's different
homicides
races, you know for
in the
sure.
warehouse is. And whatever else we find.
See, look at his shading.
It's just
He's an orange bean. The other one's a little bit
icing
lighter
on the
brown.
cake.
He just wasted
You're
a
free to
perfectly
go.
good shell on
And by
crime.
the way, your car's parked
It's
illegal.
intimidation method.
Better
He's
get
got.
it out of here
I mean, he's not paying for the shells himself. I'm sure.
Oh, and Vegan.
That's where your tax dollars go.
Yeah.
How did you? He didn't even throw it overhand. And how'd you catch that?
Looks like I'm not the only one after your boss.
What the heck is that on his back? Like a tiny Elder Scroll. Property of Killer Bean. I'm gonna go rape that man. That's what he's thinking. Why all the cops look the same? Actually, never mind. I don't want to be racist. That guy's a little bit darker skinned than the others. See, you see the orange beans, they're all white, and then the light brown beans, those are all
Rumors
the
have
blacks.
surfaced saying that there is a vigilante.
I'm just gonna say the most out-of-pocket thing imaginable during this. I mean, hey, somebody said it would come down to racism. This is all created by a single guy, by the way. I can tell. Yeah, I know it is. It's like VeggieTales. Hear me out. I make R34 of the beans. Asher, don't make me ban you. I don't even want to picture that.
What the hell is going on out there?
He can never get sleep, man. Can we lynch after Asher?
like I got
I
someone to
kind of
talk
want to. Where's he live again? I'm sure it's good enough. It's all the Midwest. Lynching's common enough. Bro, don't randomly shoot them. Don't kill them. They're just doing their job, man. Why do you have that with a freaking massive sniper scope on it? That seems oddly out of place. You're like, I'm gonna buy an armor light rifle. I'm gonna throw a giant sniper scope on it. Or you can just buy a rifle, you clown. Why is he scoping them out? He does know binoculars exist, right? Is that the lore? Bro can't sleep, so he kills everyone? Basically, I don't know, there's no exposition in this movie.
Great. Playtime's over.
He does know binoculars exist. He doesn't have to feather the trigger. He can just... Or he can just use his eyes. They're not that far away. What the heck is going on?
This is Killer Bean.
Killer Bean,
Where's
what
he-
the hell are you doing? You think this
Is that
is
a
game?
voice changer on a
What were you
bean?
thinking last night?
I had a rough night last night.
Rough
We know
night.
what kind of night you had. Might I remind you what your mission is? You were given
Imagine
specific
having a wife
orders
instead.
to hunt down and eliminate the target. No one else. Drawing this kind of attention to yourself
Let me
is
read the
dangerous.
comment. This scene pains me because the scope is too high. The iron sight is still on. The stock is a pipe wrench and the group is inaccurate to the M16/AR-15. Bro, it's a movie about beans. Yeah, accuracy's like the least of our concerns. Calm down, it's not that deep. It is that deep. It's always that deep. I don't care, I love guns. And you shall love guns.
Especially for you.
Just like you love your
What's
beans.
the
Not
big
that I
deal?
hear it now.
I
I
killed a
said
bunch
that
of
out loud.
gangsters.
Okay.
I'm sure the Beantown police are a lot happier without them.
This might clip
You
that.
didn't do anyone a favor with that mess you created last night. And you are not working for the Beantown police. You are working for us.
Beantown police.
I'll still get the job done. I'll get him.
If that's your
We're running out of
species,
time.
why is it in
He
a
has to know you're
particular area?
Remember who he is.
Yeah, I know what the mission is.
Then stick to it. Don't be so reckless, Killer Bean.
I'll call you when I got him.
A mad
Reckless. Reckless my brown bean ass.
dog. What? Yo, what? Did he just say? Okay, that's... Bro, and what is this? Oh my god. Dude, there's Chinese beans too. They got Chinese restaurants. Is that an Amnonica on his head? That's what it looks like. I can't tell. Their heads are too... You love them as much as the Russian anime girl? God, Asher, don't start this again. There are 3 things I love. Guns, America, and Nona. That seems kind of contradictory, assuming she's, you know, a Soviet, but alright. Checks out. Everybody was kung fu fighting! Yeah, he's having a meltdown. It's okay. What was I going to say again? It was... Yeah, there's a problem here. We're having problems.
Yes?
Jet Bean, you have been activated for an urgent mission in Beantown.
Jeff Bean.
Beantown. I'm a long way.
That's like
from
naming
Beantown.
somebody, you know,
It would be best to
like
assign
Evan
someone
Human
else.
or something.
This mission
Jeff
is
Human.
highly sensitive. You are
Jeremy
the most capable
Human.
for the job.
Jeremy Homo sapien.
It figures.
Did his accent
Fine.
just change?
I'll do it.
Again?
Good. We'll contact you with the details as soon as you reach the shore. See you in Beantown.
I guarantee the director
They
for this
better
movie
have some good food in Beantown.
was just on PCP the whole time. I
Wait.
guarantee it.
Are you leaving?
Yes.
How long will you go for?
A long time.
Oh. I have something I want to give to you.
Bro, he sounds like
Oh,
a
you
parody
shouldn't have.
of
Here,
Newt Gunray.
it's the bill. You
In
haven't
Star
paid
Wars.
in 3 months.
I'm leaving now. I will pay when I
Bro,
get
don't make him
back.
pay the bill. Don't make him. He will kill you.
I can't pay now. Qintao, get out here.
Hey?
He say your food tastes like ass crack. Make bean
What?
curd out of him.
He was on Yukari's meth? You betcha. What do you... Don't try that. Oh, man, he got folded. And he didn't die. Okay.
I said I'll pay when I get back.
He's a little more merciful than Killer Bean.
It's okay. It's on the house. You don't have to come back. Please.
Killer Bean's just kind of a piece of garbage.
Affordability.
Jesus
Only
Christ, come
one
on.
place does it all. Harbor Freight.
What the? Get this off my... Yukari, what did you do? You're sponsoring it. Get it off. All right, there you go. We're good. Ignore that. This is an idea I had earlier. Somebody needs to make a compilation of my most,
Looking
like,
at the figures from our previous fiscal
out
year,
of context moments on
narcotic
this
sales
channel.
have dropped 57%.
Somebody's got to do that. Just pick the worst moments.
57%.
Who the heck are you?
That's more than half.
I can't understand what he's saying.
Compare these.
Guy's asleep.
100% growth from our weapons department.
Harbor Freight
you
tools
guys-
suck. Yeah, I didn't.
You guys
I'm not
are
sponsoring them.
from
They
my
sponsor
weapons department,
themselves.
Are you? Oh, you guys are from my narcotic department.
Blame me for a
okay?
Japanese
What do I
rag
have to
again.
do, huh?
Go to Home
How
Depot.
can
Everyone
I
knows
get
Home
food
Depot's
to
where
you
it's at.
guys?
Dude,
Or
I
Lowe's.
have such a hangover.
Yeah, Bean, that was a kick-ass party last
Oh,
night.
bean
right?
drug use.
Yeah.
Who's voice acting
We didn't
these
stay
beans,
for the whole
dude?
thing. I bet they had some fun.
You see, it's easy when you think about it. Crime is on the rise, okay? Some more guns sell because criminals use guns.
This is
Hello? They also use drugs. Some more drugs should sell, right? What's the problem here? Now you guys, someone give me a reasonable explanation, okay? Why are narcotics sales?
this movie reeks of early 2000s movie media. Or not just movie media, but just anything from the early 2000s in general. This gives me the same feeling as like reading Rainbow or Barney. You know what I'm saying? It gives me the exact same. It reeks of that early style. Just something about it, right? Because I mean, I lived the early 2000s. Obviously, we all did. And so early 2000s, not like 9/11, but you know, lived early enough, right? And so, here, let me see what this. I work for the guy. Actually, I make meth for him. That sounds about right. I have a feeling like 3 people voice all the beans in different accents. That's unironically what it is, Asher. It legitimately is. Yes, it's clear, and their accents change too. They don't. I guarantee they don't even have a script. They just say whatever comes to mind. Their accents change. If you have a script, their accent wouldn't change. It's nonsense. Or it wouldn't change more than once at least.
Poorly.
It's all those anti-drug commercials on TV. You never see any anti-gun commercials.
You literally do. It's called Anybody in Power
It has
That's
become
Liberal.
quite apparent to me that some of you,
You see,
do not value
9/11
your job.
invasion of Afghanistan, Eagle Screech here,
That is
Graf,
quite all, if you ask me.
and then
Especially
there's Nona,
in
huh?
today's
The
economy.
traitor,
But I am forced to
sell
say,
his country for a
it
woman.
is time to lay off a few beans.
Bro, what? He's getting on the table. Dang! He didn't dodge out of the way or nothing. He just took it like RoboCop.
Wait. I have a question.
Jace,
Will I be eligible for unemployment?
let me check with the finance department on that, okay?
My social security number is 346.
Oh boy.
He's still talking in the
Batting average going
background.
to
You
go
can
up
barely
after
hear.
this.
Hang on, let
I
me
just
just finish
changed
this
my
level.
pants. Is that what you said?
Cappuccino.
Megan,
You know what's worse?
I'm glad you're here.
There are fat
Maybe you
and
can
skinny
teach me
beans.
something about
So
beans.
he is fat.
If you've handled my weapons department so well.
Guns don't kill people, I do.
That bean
That's
is
what it
nothing but a
is.
kiss-ass brown loser. What does
Otherwise,
he
they're
know
just
that
gonna
we
use
don't?
knives.
But he's making
like in
millions of
Britain.
dollars selling weapons. If you ask me,
Guns
doing
don't kill me,
something
I
illegal.
do.
Oh, it's great
Well,
to see
yeah.
you, Megan. But you have to excuse me. I'm in an important meeting right now.
Dude, I can't
This is
understand a
more
word
important.
he's saying.
It's about the warehouse on Baker Street.
Oh, that.
I can understand
It's
Diddy's
okay.
cousin,
I
but
know.
I can't understand
You know.
Yeah. My
Cappuccino.
nephew was having a party there last night, okay?
No, it's not about the party. Well, it is. There was a hit on the warehouse. Everyone is dead.
Including my nephew.
Is this?
I have reason to believe that it was done by a
The bean purge? How do you spell
Killer
purge
Bean.
wrong, too? You see,
Killer
guns don't
Bean.
kill me, the feds do.
One bean?
Well,
This is no
maybe
ordinary
stop
bean. I've
going
heard of him
on,
before. I know what he can
whatever
do.
it is you do, Yukari, with
Who the hell is
basement
he?
meth or whatever.
Who sent him? Is it the Colombians?
And Rule
Is it the
34.
French trying to roast me?
It has to be one of your competitors.
Whoever it is, I want you to find him. I
Why
want
you got a
you to
yellow
find him
pocket square and a
destroy him.
banana-colored freaking suit?
Believe me, I will try.
At least pick beige.
First, we have Killer
At least
Bean.
try to look cool.
He's somewhere out there, and
Even
he's
yellow.
coming after you.
All right.
Is it weird that I
Go follow
unironically
him.
like the
All
guy
of
with
our
sunglasses? I think he's
There's too
cool.
many targets for him to
Or
attack.
at the very least, he's like
All our inventory
tolerable.
to the central warehouse on Main Street.
Don't want my
Oh,
bomb
you-
instruction. No,
Oh,
Yukari,
that
we
place.
don't want that.
What about Killer Bean?
I'll recite my 3 rules once again. Number 1, no spamming. Number 2, no directing hostility toward me or another chatter. Number 3, nothing that can get me in trouble. So don't confess to legitimate murder here. No bombs, okay? No doxing, nothing like that. Other than that, you can do and say what you want.
You do.
So if you want to blast curse words, go ahead.
Just
but
send him a box of chocolate.
no bomb instructions,
40 minutes.
clowns. So,
You
I mean, I guess if you're
What
the
do you
clowns, I'm
think
the
you should
circus, right?
Kill him. Any way you can, by any means.
What do you guys think of
Put him
Cappuccino?
In the ground.
He really bothers
I'll
me.
need more beans. Professional beans.
Put it on my credit. card,
Medium-sized
okay?
contractor.
Just
Okay,
do
I
it.
already have Fat Man
Yes, sir.
blueprints on my phone. I bet you do. Sounds like I mean, your name is
Again?
literally Asher, so I'm sure you turn people to ash.
Make sure you find out who sent him. There will be hell to pay.
Bro, whoever voiced Cappuccino, they've got to never do voice acting ever again, preferably. He's got to be like top 3 worst voice actors I've ever heard. Of course, it's not meant to be good, but at the same time, you can't use that argument for everything. I mean, you can, but
Hey, Harry. It's Detective Cromwell.
Hey,
not in
Cromwell.
good faith.
Hey, did you get the package I sent you?
Yeah, it's pretty wild stuff.
Our crime lab is getting nowhere with this. What do you make of it?
Well, the easy one is the tire tread sample. I tested the residue set that the tires are made from silicon steel fiber alloy. It's only used on high-performance cars. It's not unique, but it's hard to come by.
What about the gold bullets?
You want the
Now,
unclassified
In
release
my
user
15
manual
years
for...
with Special Forces, I've never seen gold used in any
oh,
But for
Yukari.
practical purposes, gold
Edgy
is
as
a very
always.
soft metal, so the bullets expand and deform on high impact. They make little holes on the way in and big holes on the way out, and they are much harder to match to ballistic signatures. That makes them relatively untraceable.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense if the bullet casings have his name on it. And he left those everywhere.
Yeah, Killer Bean. Yeah, I don't get that. He must be one sick bean, like he wanted to
One
be
sick
found out.
bean.
Yeah, or he's bragging. Or just being careless.
Oh boy.
As Killer Bean
gonna
has to
be
be
a long
working with
movie.
someone to get that kind of financial backing. You think he's a gun for hire?
Or he could be a vigilante. That's the word on the street.
No user manual, Yukari.
Either way, one thing's for sure. He has his eyes set on Cappuccino.
Slap you to the Grand
Well,
Canyon.
then you both have
Suspected
something in common.
Cappuccino's warehouse. Just in
Yeah.
full
And
text
if that's true,
on Google Maps.
I have a hunch where this Killer Bean will show up next. Hey, I gotta go. See ya, Harry.
Later.
I have a variety of words that bother me as a pet peeve. Hunch is one of them. That or like clutter. I hate that word. What else? Some words just bother me. They irritate me to hear them. Like nails on a chalkboard. Do you think killing a bean is a dumb... Oh, do you think calling a bean a dumb beaner is a slur? I don't know. The better question is, would calling them an actual slur be a slur? Because they still use human curses. Oh boy. He's just gonna go in the front entrance.
Dramatic entrance. Dramatic entrance.
Dude, he knows he's aura farming. The worst part. Go back to solo leveling. Why are your cheeks visible through your costume?
Well, that pretty much frees up my day.
Why does guns get deposited like that? I said deposited, like it's money or something. I mean, technically the word by definition still fits, but why do his holsters work like that? Oh, sniper. Must be good old sunglasses. Am I right? It's sunglasses. Yup, okay. What is it? Anti-material rifle over here. Phased plasma rifle at a 40-watt range. Dang. Straight through brick and straight into concrete. How are you dodging bullets? Contrary to what anybody thinks, you cannot dodge bullets. It's always your enemy missing somehow. No amount of acrobatics is going to save you. I'll try spinning, that's a good trick. What do you think about that, Yukari? You screaming at the screen right now? Why can't I honestly? Bro, Yukari, what are you saying? Are you okay? No. Matrix. Let's see. That is realistic, actually. 50 BMG will go through solid concrete. Oh, that's not what I was asking about being realistic. I was thinking more of like him shooting his gun and it going into his sniper rifle. However, I think when I asked that, because remember, there's a 10-second delay on the stream, you replied in real time, but the stream itself is 10 seconds behind. So
time for some breakfast.
It hadn't happened for you yet. Also, really? And of course, he still is in his obvious standout car. Shadow Bean, you are too late. It's just written like that. Why is every door rusty? You guys notice that? There's no clean doors anywhere.
What'll it be?
Even in open
Tequila,
business.
Tonic. And, turn up the TV. Detective Cromwell, concerning possible suspects, rumors have surfaced
think that guy's a
there is
villain
a vigilante
with glasses.
bean in town who is hunting down Cappuccino.
There is no evidence for your vigilante theory. As far as I'm concerned, the suspect or suspects involved in these homicides are no friends of the police. We will
Is that
do what is
Cromwell?
necessary
Oh yeah, I
to
see
bring
him.
them to justice.
With the hat.
Thank you.
I don't think so. I'll have another. And you can turn that crap off now.
Dang. This guy... I don't like this guy as a main character so much. Killer Bean's kind of a piece of garbage. Let's see. Even if he somehow got it to hit the rifle, it would blow up in his hands, round exploding or not. Like the M16 jam clearing button. Yeah, what is he... Dude, the fact that he eats right across the street, he's so not careful. He'll just do anything. This guy's a clown. He's like the Luigi. Deep breaths, Yukari. Yeah, deep breaths. It'll be okay. I'm gonna take a drink. Got with me here some Body Armor Orange Mango. I was gonna say, isn't he a police officer? You can't just go around shooting people. Grounds to arrest him or to detain him, then you go through the whole process. Dude, he literally has his guns out in the open.
What can I get you?
Think of your Nona. Asher, that's insane. He's right though. Take deep breaths. I like that's like his wife, you know, his anime waifu. Just think of her. It'll be good. Oh God, he's
It's a rough part of town.
Jeez,
you always sit with your back to the entrance.
Coming out. That was the worst drinking
Doesn't matter
animation
who comes
history.
in. Isn't it against police regulation to be drinking during the day?
I'm a detective. Our regulations are a little different. How'd you know I was with the police?
Because it's
You
obvious.
know, you're much uglier in person.
My name is Detective Cromwell, and you are...
Jack.
Well, Jack, I guess you heard what happened this morning over at the warehouse on Baker Street.
Yeah, I know about that.
Really?
So suspicious.
Tell me what you know.
He looks like the guy opening.
Cut to the chase.
The guy
don't
open
you tell me
carrying
what
in the
you
Cracker Barrel.
Oh, I know a lot.
You're
I know
right,
the Baker
though.
Street warehouse is
Let's
owned by
see. Oh my
Cappuccino.
God.
I know
Know
someone
how
killed 12 beans in this
I hate
warehouse
how
last
I know
night.
exactly
I know the
who
killer
you're
drove a
talking
fancy
about.
car and has fancy guns. I know that the warehouse across the street with the big hole in the window also belongs to Cappuccino. I see this fancy car parked in front, and well, you don't look like you walked here. So my guess is, this belongs to you.
Dang, in his
Well,
drink
it looks
too.
like you figured it all out.
It's not
Good
that hard.
job. Another.
It was easy. You were just reckless.
Let me tell you guys something. Holy Jesus H Christ, we're not even halfway through the movie. Holy God. Okay. What was I going to say? Okay, well, first of all, I was going to say I really hate villains, or not villains. I really hate main characters that have infinite power and are never punished for doing stupid things. Right? You know, it's like Eminence in Shadow, where he can aura farm all day and blow up whole cities, and he faces zero consequences for it. Right? I mean, that always makes me mad. So this main character, Killer Bean, not a fan. This guy's a piece of filth. Also, what's going on here? Let's see. Help, my girlfriend woke up. Wow, she's like 6 inches taller than me. May God rest with you, my friend. At least you're doing better than Yukari.
Way I see it, you're the one who's being
So is this like
reckless.
Lady Dimitrescu we're
Come
talking
out here
about?
looking for me by yourself. You didn't bring anyone to back you up.
I'm sure that's what Yukari
That's
told her.
reckless.
Here's my backup.
Two people trying to out-charisma each other. Hi, guys, I'm his girlfriend. Welcome in, Asher's girlfriend.
That's a nice gun.
I don't really know.
Mine.
You don't have a profile of your... Oh, and he's at gunpoint. We're watching the worst movie ever made. How's he acting? Oh, he's acting better than Yukari over here.
Shit.
Yukari's,
Against the side of
a
my
wacko.
head.
I'm crying. You don't need to make it worse, everyman. I think I will. Is WX Analyst
Life's
asleep?
better when your stuff
Jesus,
is
it's like
protected
children.
under our
Oh,
roof.
speaking of children, God, let me get an advertisement here. There we go.
Not bad. But mine's bigger.
And we're comparing cock sizes too, huh? Is that what we're doing?
Do the math.
Why are you after Cappuccino?
That's for me
You
to know.
just call this the worst movie of all time?
Well,
'Cause I have
know
worse.
can't
I didn't
have
say it
a
was the worst
crazy
movie of all
vigilante
time.
Running around shooting up beans.
Actually,
but you're no
I didn't say anything
vigilante,
close
are
to
you?
that right around
Seems
now.
like there are beans who've invested in you, and I'm sure they're not
Oh,
happy with
no,
the
I remember
press
when
you're
I said it. I said that this is the
This is where I
worst
can
voice acting I've ever seen.
Need help.
Very different. The Incredible Bulk, that's insane.
Yeah, you
Is
say,
Asher getting
I'm bound by
beaten
the
senselessly?
law.
I don't
I've
know
been
what to
working this
say.
Cappuccino case for over 3
Well, which are you?
years.
Alternate 1 or
Every
alternate 2?
time we think we have something on him. His lawyers get in the way. of
I'm
getting
sorry, are we
out.
working? Is Killer Bean working with the police right now?
I wish I was like you. I wish I could just walk up to him and shoot him,
Dang.
but I can't.
Somebody's
Too
left
bad.
wing.
Because I know where Central
He
Warehouse
wants to
is.
buy meth from me?
Not these
What?
abandoned
Oh,
warehouses
hang on.
like
What's
that one
this?
out there.
Ah,
Don't you pay him a
Yukari's
visit?
just throwing him under the bus.
got
It's
the
just
wrong
basement
bean.
meth. Don't worry about it.
Not just some
It's the
hired
amazing
gun.
bulk, not
Who
incredible.
says I'm hiring you?
Oh, boy.
You already have a boss, don't you? I bet he doesn't really like all that attention that you're getting from the media.
Yeah, I really
I
bet he
can make
doesn't
that
either.
go away.
His boss is
Control
Morgan
the
Freeman.
evidence.
I'll be back.
And the evidence says
I still don't know
some
who's
rival
talking,
gang that
but-
killed all the Cappuccino's beans last
Male
night.
or female?
It could be you.
It could be both.
And I have a lot of evidence that says that.
Are you gonna take me in?
I can take you down.
Holy mother of God, I have to watch this for
I would
another
enjoy
hour.
that.
What? Alright, what have I done?
Freeze!
The heck?
Get out of my bar, you punks! I know how to use this.
Whoa, hold on. I'm a cop. Put down your gun.
I don't trust any of you. You drop your guns, both of you.
Sorry, Grandpa. Doesn't work like that.
Dang! It's gonna smoke the old man! Three-way Mexican standoff. But no one's Mexican. Or in a Western. Or Clint Eastwood. No one's gonna shoot each other. You know they're not. Let's see.
Okay.
Wait.
Slowly lower my gun.
I thought so.
I'm gonna go, alright? Alright? This will be real easy.
Stop feathering the trigger,
See?
dude.
This is easy.
If you're meant to not shoot someone, don't feather the trigger. Just
Remember what I said.
lift off.
We
Why
can
is he not
help each
holding his
other.
pistol anymore?
Just help
just
yourself out
happened?
the door.
Killer Bean's guns don't have moving slides. They're locked from the gold finish. Oh boy, it's... Don't worry. There are worse qualities, Yukari.
This is for the drinks. Mine and his.
I wonder if Asher was laughing.
Now, you mind if I go to the
and woke
bathroom
his girlfriend
before I
up?
go?
Girlfriend?
Be
Oh,
quick.
Jesus,
Get
I'm
like the
tired.
pen zone.
Girlfriend up, and then...
So dramatic.
Maybe he's getting beat right now. Maybe he likes that. I don't know. I wouldn't doubt it. Not from my audience. Yeah, WX Analyst is totally asleep. He's out. This man's fallen asleep in the past 4 streams. Isn't that amazing? It's a quality that I could not possibly possess. Or maybe he's just really immersed in the movie. Which I'm not.
Sorry. It was a double flusher.
Bro, what?
But you only flushed once.
This movie. Look at him trying to aura farm that too. You just didn't flush the toilet. It doesn't make you cooler. It makes you a clown.
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
Who is Shadow Bean?
You're in way over your head.
Who is Shadow
Who
Bean?
writes the
You
script?
don't have to yell. I'm right next to you.
Answer me. Are there 2 of yous?
You're not gonna shoot me if you need the answers. Besides, I can't answer you anyway.
So, I'll have to do this instead.
Bro, did he just lift a grown man over his shoulder with no back strength? Just throw the gun to the side? How about you empty the revolver first?
To stay down.
He's a fool.
We'll settle this later.
Oh, you're not as dumb as you look.
Dude, he looks the same as everyone else here. Maybe I'm just being racist against beans, but they all look the same. They're beans. Slight differences. Same
Hello.
appearance.
Harry, it's Cromwell.
Hey,
My hunch was right. Killer Bean hit Cappuccino's warehouse.
Well, that wasn't
on
a
the east
hunch,
side.
that was just common
In fact,
sense.
he was still there when I got here.
whoa, how did that go?
Yeah, not as well as I would have liked. Hey, listen, I got some new info. I found a note in front of Cappuccino's warehouse. It said, Shadow Bean, you are too late.
You can throw people
Does
like
that
that if you
mean
know
anything to you?
jujitsu. Actually, I do jujitsu.
Harry, you still there?
Did that look like jujitsu to you? Because it
know
did
they
to
were
me.
still in operation.
Judo throw.
Who?
The Shadow Beans.
Harry, what's going on?
The Shadow
They're
Bean? What?
highly trained operatives of an organization called the Shadow Agency.
Oh my god.
Shadow Agency? What are they, a government agency? Why haven't I heard of them?
I think they were a private organization. There are
Always
some
private.
things the government does that are not meant to
Any
be known.
effective
The
organization
collaboration with the
is
Shadow Agency
not
was one of them.
going to be public.
When diplomatic and military
It's always
efforts failed,
private.
Our government hired the
My
Shadow
god,
Agency
Yukari
to
touched
eliminate
grass.
national security threats.
He touches
It
grass.
was more cost-effective than
Digitally.
training and maintaining our own elite assassins.
He touches his
And the
laptop
Shadow
screen, but
Beans
that's
were better than anything
amongst
we
other
had.
things. But
Great. But why here? What are the Shadow Beans doing in Beantown?
wish Pedro was here.
And what could they possibly want with
I love that guy.
Cappuccino?
I don't know.
He's always here. It's kind of
I
sad
thought
not
the
having
Shadow
him here.
Agency was disbanded.
Oh, yeah,
I know
I'm back,
our
by the
government
way.
stopped using them
Oh,
nearly
really?
a decade ago.
I wouldn't have
haven't
noticed
heard of them
if you hadn't
since.
said you were back. You know,
So do you think this Killer Bean
You
is a
get to
Shadow
announce
Bean
it, you know?
operative?
It sounds like he's certainly good enough to be.
man,
Oh, what do you think I
Miss
should do to
Asher
stop
already.
him?
I don't even know if
May he
you
rest in
can
peace.
stop him. But you can start
Pieces.
by putting all your cops on double duty.
Why do you say double duty like that? That's another one of those. It was a double flusher lines. Jesus, he had to be so high
this is the
to
place.
make this script. He had to be rolling. We're talking
Dramatic
everything:
entrance.
marijuana, PCP,
Bean,
methamphetamine.
I hate this job. It's so freaking boring.
At the same time, too.
All we do is sit around and drink beer.
Didn't die.
Are you kidding? This is my dream job.
Hey, we're not supposed to be just sitting around.
Pedro
drinking
brings
beer.
peace in this
Remember
chat.
what Vegas
It's like a
said?
grown man in
He
a
said we got to
kindergarten
move
class.
All those crates by morning.
Ironically, he
Outside
probably
stuff,
feels
we
the
are
youngest,
screwed.
Where
but
are we
also
supposed to
acts
move?
the most mature.
I don't
So,
know. I didn't really listen
I don't
to
know.
that part.
I mean, he's not
Hey,
young.
give me
He's like
another
our
beer.
age, but
Oh, here, have mine. I shouldn't drink anymore.
the heck? Oh, that wasn't
I have
beer.
a really bad cold. All right.
Don't drink after
This
each
a
other, you
low-carb beer?
pranks.
Hey, speaking of beer,
Let's
did
see.
you beans
Why is
hear
he
what
driving a
happened at the party
comfortable?
last night?
Oh,
Some
convertible.
dude
I
went
read
in
that
there
as
and killed
comfortable.
everyone.
It's 1 in the
He
morning.
even killed Cappuccino's nephew.
Driving a convertible with the roof down
Who
in
was
the
this
rain.
bean that killed everyone? Is he someone I should be worried about?
Nah,
I
he's
don't know,
probably
man.
just some crazy lunatic running around with lots of guns. You know, that's the problem with this country. Too many crazy lunatics with guns. Ain't that right, baby?
No, just too many crazy lunatics. The
Lunatics
guns
aren't the
are
problem.
just a
The real
side
problem
effect.
is the guns. What this country needs is some serious gun control. I mean, we need to take away all the guns.
Ain't that
All-
ironic coming
get
from the
rid of
guy
them.
who's selling drugs in a
Not
massive
my
cartel?
gun.
Not mine, though. Oh boy, and here he is. Specifically on the table. McDonald's shoes. Every man should watch Hell of a Boss. I've seen people watch it on YouTube before, so I think you're allowed to. already taken one movie request, and this is how it's going. So I'll think about it. I'll see what it is first. You just dodge a bullet. Oh my god, bro! Breakdancing does not mean that bullets don't apply to you. That's not how it works. Why are his cheeks fully visible? Wear underwear, you bean fool. This is
like
cute.
What we got here is a standoff.
Not really.
Over there!
Or a farming. Let's see. No, do not watch that. It's not movie. And yes, he should. I'll have to look it up after this. I'm not taking your word for it, whatever. See, they wear pants. This is Killer Bean not. Being charged with public nudity at least. Oh boy.
Hello.
The heck is he, Dataland?
Hey, we're being attacked. I think it's Killer Bean.
Middle of Taiwan.
How do you know?
Well, he's killing everyone.
We're sending the mercenaries. Just hold tight.
Guy's shooting that gun like it's a toy. Bro, that was a standard mag. He ran out of ammo 10 minutes ago. Dude, he's still shooting!
Keep firing! Don't let up!
Bro, he's still shooting!
Grenade!
And he yelled grenade and didn't move. Where is he getting these? He's not even pulling the pin. Why are the ragdoll effects? This is a nightmare I'm living in. I'm crying more just saying that show is what started. I'm not even going to. Asher, what? Oh my god. Jesus, come on! We couldn't get ad proof on this. Yes, finally a good AR-15. I'm so happy. What, one with the infinite ammo? We're complaining about realism until now. Oh my god! Make it stop! Okay, there we go. We're good. At least someone knows how to use the binoculars. Bro, is that an APC? The cartels just got that on standby? He's just gonna stand outside the buildings. It's not that hard. If they're not shooting out of the thing, then what are you doing? Stand on the side, you moron! The side! Oh my god. Sweaty man, Yukari! Yukari's gay. It's confirmed. We knew it. Why did he let them get out of the vehicle? What? Does he have special... Is he special needs? Why would you let them get out of the vehicle? You had grenades this whole time. You couldn't chuck one in the back of that? The only time you needed to? Actually, yeah, the cartels have APCs.
Oh,
not in the Bean universe. I don't know what they have here.
You made short work of these beans. Don't expect the same fight from us. My squad has been with me through hell. I hand-selected...
Bro, just shoot him! What are you...
10 years ago.
Just shoot Killer Bean. Stop monologuing and kill him.
I led these beans through 3 tours of duty.
Is that an M60?
Accumulating a total of 15
or did I missee
medals of
that?
honor,
It was only
11
on screen
Purple
for a
Hearts.
second.
Sure, we lost a few good beans.
They have SWAT gear and everything? Yeah, I don't doubt that, but these are freaking beans we're talking about here. Killer Bean doesn't even wear pants. At least not underwear. He just shirt cocks it
Well,
like a
then we
toddler.
went into business for ourselves. Escort detail for high-level dignitaries. Hostage extraction, corporate assassinations, preemptive surgical strikes. Or just plain search and destroy.
Why are we...
We even
Bro, he wants to get killed. He wants to.
So,
He's trying to wait till Killer Bean takes the hint to kill him.
Nothing.
He's just waiting.
It's just a walk in the
He's like, are you getting the idea? I'm waiting for you to shoot me. Just do it already.
Are you going to say something or
Just
what?
kill him! What are you...
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have totally zoned out on you. Whoa, my eyes are starting to water. Whew. Sorry.
Who is this movie made for? I genuinely want to know. Well, in fact, the biggest cartel
Let's
had
make
more
one
power
thing
than the
clear.
Mexican military.
Last night
What are you
was a
talking about? They
party.
are the Mexican military.
I get to work.
I'm partially joking. Most of it's South America, which Mexico's in North America. But, let's see. The M60 is larger in size and belt fed. Yeah, that's why I said I wasn't sure, because it looks like a drum mag, but the front of it looked like an M60. Also, why did you leave the APC like it has a turret? Skip that! We're talking about Killer Bean should have been camped outside that door and should have threw a grenade in the freaking back of it. Like he wasted 3 grenades on randoms just to farm freaking appeal. What's going on? Oh, now you have to reload? He's got infinite ammo and the plot demands it. Oh, now we're using the turret. And why are we waiting? We're waiting for him to react! He's got thicker plot armor than the main characters of Star Wars Rebels. Oh great, he's still alive. Just run. Take your paycheck and run. Or you can take the clear anti-vehicle rocket launcher and miss and then fail. Let's see. He didn't have any grenades. He used the 2 he had. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He wasted the grenades he had. Also, he had 3, not 2. I'm almost positive he had 3. Good thing that explosion is like extremely confined and there's no shrapnel. Would have popped himself like a balloon. Yeah, but he wasted his grenades on the randoms instead of waiting. He knows this is a lot bigger than just a couple of randoms in a gang. It is an M60 with a drum mag. I knew I saw that right. Do you see this? That thing's an abomination. Or at least it looks just like an M60. It's got the iron sights of one and the front barrel of one. Let's see. Killer Bean versus the Avengers. Who would win? The Avengers. Killer Bean only survives due to plot armor in his own movie. Let's see. I watch this movie bi-weekly. Don't question my knowledge. Watch. Austin's like, oh, I haven't seen these anime. Watch the anime. Watch this weekly.
Well, it's worth a try.
I wouldn't watch this once a year. Let's see. Why is the javelin? Hang on, let me see that. I thought that was a javelin, yeah. Why is the javelin being fired like that? It thunks out and fires like 3 meters from the launcher and strikes from above, which is where tanks are least armored besides the engine. I'm crying so hard. What did this movie do? We're not going to talk about that LMG he just used. That thing was an abomination.
I need answers
from him. He just woke up captured.
He's awake.
We got a real man in the movie. No, not Cappuccino. He's a fat man. The fat don't make a real man. I mean, a real man can be fat, but not.
This is
a great around is not
Killer
default
Bean.
True.
Yeah.
You attack my warehouses. You kill my beans.
My beans.
What do you want from me?
My guns would be nice. Better enjoy it while it lasts, tough guy.
Please stop monologuing and just kill him. What is the magazine in that rifle? I was thinking that, but I feel like I've been criticizing the guns too much already. Is he just slapping him? He's not even slapping him like Will Smith and to Chris Rock. He's just slapping him like
Killer Bean? Who are you working for?
Like your mother slaps you or
What,
something.
you expect me to just blurt it all out?
My nephew was at the Baker Street warehouse when you attacked it, okay? I think
You think
owe
he'd
me
be
an
beating him to death like
explanation.
Kingpin?
Your nephew? Oh, your nephew.
Don't remember
He
him?
was such a good boy. He wanted to be a DJ at some big nightclub. I told him, someday I'll buy you your own nightclub, as long as you sell my drugs there. The
Was he
profit
born in the
sharing we
United
never agreed
States?
on.
The
you
United
know,
Beans of
He
America?
was such a sweet kid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember him. He was the one playing the music.
You always loved his music.
That's
Yeah, he's
sad.
dead now.
Guys, I've said this before on another stream, but I'm pretty sure only WX Analyst was there. So I'm going to repeat this again. I watched Eminence in Shadows Season 1 a couple of months ago, and it was so annoying to watch that I'm not sure if I'm even going to watch Season 2. And the reason is the main character is a psychopath, just like Killer Bean. I'm fine with... Here, let me read some of these comments first. I don't think it was a javelin, and it didn't have the weird box scope, but it did not look like a Free Fire launcher. Had a javelin body, but the scope was replaced with a set of Temu binoculars. Yeah, fair point. Yeah, all the guns in this game, in this movie are just mismatches of stuff in real life. Anyways, I'm fine with the main character of things being a psychopath. In fact, it can make the story more interesting. Like, for example, Light Yagami in Death Note, right? I mean, I don't know if psychopath is the proper diagnosis for him. He definitely has a god complex, which isn't inherently related, but you could call him antisocial, right? My point being, you can have a main character that just doesn't care about any sort of life at all, but don't have a main character that's just a piece of trash all around and has no value system. Like, every person, including the most evil people ever, have some set of values, goals, or even morals that they plan to defend or to acquire, right? People, like, there were very, very, very few people that just do things at random, right? They call that chaotic evil in terms of morality. Let me see what you guys have to say. It wouldn't be an M130... I don't know why I just drew... Like, I just zoned out while mid-reading that. M136... because it had the body of the javelin, the barrel had the black end. My friends get mad at me when I mention Konosaba, and I don't know why. I just watch it for whiz. What? Okay. I don't know how to reply to that. What was I saying? Right, with main characters. But it's like everybody has their own system that they follow. So even the most evil characters ever follow a certain set of rules. The only people that don't are like the Joker, right? The Joker is one of the few characters in fiction that can get away with having no set like grounds or objective or anything like that beyond just doing things for the sake of doing them. And the Joker is almost impossible to write properly, right? So that's why the Joker can get away with that kind of writing and nothing else can. And a part of that is also because we're conditioned to where the Joker is like, that's the default for chaotic evil, right? Anything beyond that uses similar writing usually turns out like this, right? And so when it comes to main characters that are psychopaths, it's fine as long as they have some sort of thing that they value. Right? Like, I can't respect a person or a thing if they don't value anything at all, right? If they don't have a meaning, a goal. Like, even if it's Ultron or something, Ultron has a goal in mind, even if it sucks, right? Or even if it is a good idea, it doesn't matter, as long as there's the background to it. When it comes to Killer Bean over here, he just kills people. He don't have values, he don't have morals, he don't have, like there's nothing he limits to killing, right? He just does things, right? And I'm not even so sure he's being paid. And so, that bothers me a lot because I can't root for him as a main character if he just goes around doing that. And, he's taunting him about his freaking, his nephew, and there's no reason to do that. You know, at a certain point, you have to respect your enemy. And respect, that's a big element. And so, you know, if somebody doesn't respect anything, not even themselves, then how can you respect them?
Kill this being. He's wasting my time.
It's about time.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
How does it feel to be killed
Why does it do this?
by your own gun?
Funny.
What do this?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Aren't you tied down? Did he just get red versus blued? Come on.
Are we done playing games for today?
I like how all the main like fighters have dual pistols.
Dispatch. This is Cromwell.
Every man, I will let you avoid watching Girls
I
in
need backup.
Panzer if you watch
43rd
Konosuba.
Main
It's on
Street.
Crunchyroll.
Right
Didn't
away,
I
sir.
literally say earlier
There's
I don't
no
have
rush.
Crunchyroll?
I got
I sail the 7 seas.
Cromwell out.
Like every other anime fan ever. It's $101.88 for a streaming service where I live. A year, I mean.
To kill me. Who do you think you are?
Because that's what's with tax.
Hate to burst your bubble,
At least episode
Cappuccino.
8, so you can
I'm not here to
meet
kill
Wiz
you.
the Lich. I don't even want to know what that is,
I'm here
given
to
the kind of
kill
stuff
him.
you've talked about up to this point. I'll look it all up after this, though.
You just got in my way.
Which will be a while.
I don't understand. You want to kill him?
I gotta beg me into watching it.
What the hell is going on? Just shoot him already.
Yeah, just shoot him. Come on.
It's complicated. Why don't you just beat it?
No. I'm quite interested to knowing why.
It's on high anime then, most
Wanna die
likely.
too? Believe me.
I don't know.
No
Look
trouble
at
at
it.
all.
Well, I'm in the middle of an anime right now. I don't do
Actually,
multiple shows at once.
I think
I like to
that my
value what I watch
estimated taxes
individually.
are too soon. I like to stay on top of that stuff.
Good
Konosuba is a great anime, unironically. I've heard of it,
Oh.
but
By the way, Megan? You're fired!
what do you just call him?
Mutual. Customize your car insurance to save.
And then the freaking advertise. Dude, what was that? Dude, that was a new level of greatness. Just the cat, he
It's
just
about
casually
time they sent
folded
someone
him.
with some talent after me.
Nothing but the best for you, Dark Bean.
Just capped him.
Yeah. I guess they
It's not
finally
Saba,
learned
it's
who's
Suba.
gonna take the best.
My bad.
What the hell is going on?
Limbo, yeah, there you go.
You were one of the Shadow
Going to
Agency's
Suba.
top beans.
Sorry about that.
I used to look up to you.
Suba, not Saba. I know, it's Suba. Sorry.
Why did you betray us, Dark Bean?
Funniest moment in the
I didn't
movie? That
betray
really was,
anyone.
yeah.
The Shadow Agency betrayed me.
What? You're the one who destroyed our database and stole years of
I missed
intelligence
it.
work. How could you do that? And how could you go from policing the world to running guns for this 2-bit gangster?
Why do you say
Why
gangster
did
like
you join
that?
the Shadow Agency,
It's a
Killer
gangster.
Bean?
To get rid of the trash in this world, one bullet at a time.
It is racism, you're right, Austin Bear.
Yeah, we all joined for the same reason. But when I joined the Shadow Agency 12 years ago, it was more clear-cut. Our job was to neutralize threats, while the politicians were paralyzed in diplomatic bullshit.
Let's get it, Cromwell.
That's just the way I like it.
Times have changed. The agency was always privately controlled, but originally we always worked with the government to protect our citizens. Then it all changed. I'm not sure what caused the shift, but now we're just guns for hire.
World
Providing
Police,
services to the
America,
highest bidder.
America,
Anyone with the
America.
right amount of money can buy the
Yeah,
talents
that's
of the Shadow
Yukari's like a sleeper agent.
on one mission.
Certain, he has certain
Assassinate
trigger
dictator.
words. So that's like
Another,
America,
I assassinated
Afghanistan, Iraq.
It didn't matter what we did.
What else?
The Shadow Agency always convinced us
Nona.
that what we did was for the right reasons.
Like the Winter
But
Soldier.
before I left, they had me deliver weapons to the very group of beings I had spent several years trying to take down.
He sounds like a
That
Caleb
was
City
it for me.
parody of a character being voice
Do you
acted.
expect me to believe any of this? All I know is that you breached the agency's security and stole years of intelligence work.
I didn't steal anything. All the information I took was mine. I wasn't about to give up 12 years of sweat and blood. I needed it to continue my work.
Oh boy, I
And
said all this
exactly
trigger
how does
words.
serving cappuccino
Edwin?
continue your work?
Cappuccino is a major player in the weapons market. Posing as his
Is that one of his trigger words too? I think I remember that one.
Who wants what, who sells what, and where the big threats are. But unlike at the Shadow Agency, I can finally kill the beings who deserve to be killed.
You got yourself a few more minutes of life with that story, Dark Bean. But you can't out-talk my trigger finger.
It doesn't matter if you believe me or not. This is probably your last mission. If I don't kill you, the Shadow Agency will.
What the hell are you talking about? I'm one of their best shadow beings. Why would they want me dead?
The Shadow Agency knows I can expose them. Any agent that comes in contact with me is compromised. And from what I've been hearing, you've been a liability to the agency.
Sounds like a
since the
faulty
day you
system.
started. Seeing the mess
You can just run into anybody and they just execute them.
hard time
You run out of people.
They must know you joined for the same reasons I did. They know it's only a matter of time before you find out the truth about them.
I feel like going on a
They-
side rant. Okay, let me just hang on. His name is George W. Bush. He made the Iraq War. It was very easy to beat the Iraqi army, but something went so wrong and he went to Fallujah twice because we lost the first time. Is it Fallujah or Fallujah? It's probably Fallujah because, you know, it would be Arabic. Yeah, I would assume so. Bro's a sleeper, no doubt. Oh yeah, he's a sleeper agent. I'm not even doubting that. What was I gonna say? Right, side rant. Everybody always thinks like they're gonna make some shadow organization, kind of like the Enclave in Fallout, and then every single time somebody does something wrong or doesn't do it in the way they want, they just kill them. It's like the Caleb City skit with the villain. If anyone does anything slightly wrong, you just kill them. How is this effective? Well, when a person can't get a job done right, someone else will. That's the thing, though. That's the thing. Who will? That was the last of our reinforcements. We literally just have enemies now, right? And it's like, when you have these organizations, you got maybe a couple hundred people. If you keep killing your own people, even when they're still loyal to you, guess what? You run out of people. And they're not going to be reproducing either because you're a shadow organization, right? And it's not a cult group, and therefore you're not going to be having families in it. It's going to be military operatives essentially as private operatives. So there you go. There goes your organization. It's not long lasting. It's short term always. It always lasts like maybe a few decades. Okay, but that's it. They keep randomly killing their own guys. It's just stupid is what it is. Let's see. Like Jar. Oh, Fallujah. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I was pronouncing it that way. Okay, I was created by the elite. I am in the Shadow Organization. Everything I say is programmed. I am an online entity. Honestly, I would not doubt it. Not for 1 second. Yukari sounds like an online entity. By the way, you're recommending me anime? I'm recommending you anime now. Go watch some of the stuff I suggest. I cover a lot of anime on this channel.
Can't control you now.
Haremia,
How are they controlling
Love is War.
you? Do find out.
You have to watch Love is War.
It's smarter
I'm telling
for them
you.
to defuse you now.
Please watch it. It
before
is
you
amazing.
become a bigger problem.
Kaguya-sama
They
Love
wanted
is
me
War is
dead.
peak.
Then why even send me on this mission?
It is peak fiction.
You said it yourself. You're one of their best. They tried to kill me before. They sent shadow beams after
You
me
made me
twice.
spew Asher, thank
They
you.
both failed.
Pause,
Think about
what?
it, Killer Bean.
Makes sense
They want us
considering the
both
obsession
dead.
with her.
And we're hard to
Oh,
kill.
known as the programmer for him.
Regardless of the outcome of this mission. The
But why would
agency
he be
gets
obsessed
what
with
they
his
want.
creator?
Because one of us will be eliminated.
Well, actually, oh, it depends on how he's programmed.
No, you're lying. I'm not gonna believe you. I won't believe a word you say.
Dang! No! I like that guy! Sunglasses, no! insults like that. Bro, I'm sorry for calling him Diddy's cousin. He wasn't. He was a great guy. Don't die. He's got nice shiny blue eyes. He's much more kind a fellow.
I had to take the shot. I would have done more with my life than you ever will. Doesn't matter now. We're both dead beans.
No! He was the best character, man. In fact, he was the only good character. I mean, Cromwell's alright, but he doesn't really have the screen time to back him up. Bro, he's still creeping around the corner. He's over here. He's just gonna walk away. He's not even gonna sneak away.
Dispatch.
This is Cromwell. Where's my backup?
6 squad cars, ETA 3 minutes, 2 special assault units, and 5.
Give me more.
How many, sir?
All of them.
Everyone.
It's always that, yeah. How many do you have? Ever heard of anyone who worships God? They're pretty obsessed with their creator? Not really. It depends. You got zealots, and then you've got people who are kind of loose about it.
Yes? Yes, I am here.
Bro, I forgot about this guy. Deactivated. Yeah, you're compromised, dude. He tried to tell you.
And who is the target? No problem at all. I've always wanted to meet him. I'll call you when the job is done.
Gotta be kidding me, man. All that to be separated from the Shadow Group, Shadow Organization, the Shadow Beans. It still looks like Clone Drone in the Danger Zone, though. That city. I don't know what that's all about. Sadder than the end of From Me to You. Kimi ni Todake. Todaki. There you go. I had to correct myself. Bro, why do they drift unnecessarily? It's not GTA 5. Just turn normally. Nobody's stopping you. Dang. I couldn't take a different road? They split up, man. Like, imagine if you just blocked the road, you know? Theoretically. Or not theoretically, hypothetically. What then? Unless you're just out of luck. My eyes are watering.
Drop your guns! Put them down now!
That was pretty sad.
It's not gonna end like this.
Drop your gun!
Dang, this is peak. It's better than it was before. It got good once he started talking with the guy with the sunglasses.
Hold your fire.
Finally brought some backup, huh?
Yeah. Does this satisfy your ego?
What do you want, Cromwell? Coming to see if I did your dirty work? Well, he's right over there.
Yeah, he's dead all right. But you didn't kill him. He did.
What does it matter? You got the results you wanted. Now just step aside and let me by.
Let you by? You're the key to this whole mess. If I let you go, I'll never find out about the Shadow Agency or the Shadow Beings.
I can't help you.
Come on,
Why
join
not?
forces with Cromwell.
You are Shadow
You know you want to. Notice how Cromwell's accent changed from earlier too?
They're coming after you, aren't they?
This it sounds like it.
Don't shoot! Hold your fire!
Is that a cop with an LMG that I just saw? What kind of cops are these?
If you
They're
tell
not even
me
in
what I
SWAT
need to
gear. Well,
know, I
one
can
is.
protect you.
2 are.
I highly doubt that.
It's probably like 20
I
are.
can at least give
the
you a
rest
place to
aren't.
stay tonight. Let me help you, Killer Bean.
Come on, join forces. You know you want to. It's eating at you inside. You really, really want to.
There is nothing you can do that will help me.
Don't kill him. Actually, you probably should, but like, they're Night City cops. Good point. They have rail guns and crap they bring out. Plasma rifles. Come on. Give it up. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it.
But I do need a quiet place to think.
And sleep. Maybe turn the safety on before you go chucking your guns on the ground. I'm knowing him, he does not have an automatic safety feature, so I don't want to hear that in the chat.
Not exactly what I had in mind, but this will do.
Make yourself at home. This will keep you safe for the night. Hell, it'll probably keep us safe too.
I don't plan on
That
staying
nonchalant laugh. Like the rest
I'll
of
be
his
back
body
in
didn't react, just
have
his
a lot to talk
freaking tone of voice. The U.S. Navy has developed laser technology for their ships, and they're trying to put it on the AC-130J Ghost Rider.
You deserve the best.
I don't doubt
At Harbor
that.
Freight, you can afford it. Performance,
Well, also define laser technology. Because we're talking like Star Wars, then yeah, probably that too, but you're gonna be a little more specific anyway.
Who were these guys?
Look at that gun he
I like
has.
to know where
That's
they
a
get
cop,
guns like
dude.
this.
Hey, don't touch that stuff. You know better than that. You're contaminating the evidence.
He didn't touch
I
him.
don't think we're gonna have a shortage of evidence here.
Oh no, it's the Chinese guy. He's about to stop everyone. Or is he Taiwanese? Who knows? I can't tell. They're beans, man. Bro, how does nobody
Whoa,
hear or
hold
see
it.
him?
This is a crime scene. No one is allowed on the premises.
Yeah, nobody ought to know Egg Foo Young.
Why are you not pointing your gun at him? Why do you have it over your shoulder?
Where is Killer Bean? Killer Bean? We put his ass in the slammer.
Wait. Who are you?
You don't want to know. He's got those red eyes. He's gonna kill all you.
Let me put it in a language you can understand. Oh, so sorry. No chairman here. You
Wow.
deliver. Wrong
Dang.
place.
They hit him with that.
Get your hands in the air. Put them up now.
He folded him back, Savage. How did he even... Is it like Jason Bourne? He's physically enhanced? Taiwan is a real country.
Now, put your hands
Yeah.
on your head.
A literal Star Wars laser, yes, not like a blaster, but it's a giant laser pointer capable of destroying things. No it isn't. Quiet commie. It's a real country, it's just not recognized officially. It's not a state, you know, it's not like Palestine or something where it's arguable. Taiwan is like, yeah, it's its own island, so and it has its own sovereign borders. It's got an interesting eye color. Like, the whole movie, it's been green, but the lighting in the room, it makes it look like a turquoise color.
Commander, thanks for your help. I'm turning in for the night. I'll be back in the morning.
Right, sir. We'll be here when you get back.
Oh my god, I get it. He's going in with Killer Bean. Yeah, this ought to be interesting. Bro, I'm surprised he didn't hit me with that. Why is that his car? I'm getting a headache for this movie.
Just some punk bean
Why he's turning himself in.
assaulting an officer.
Yeah, he's getting protection,
the wrong
but
night to do that.
There's this guy.
Take him in.
They better not put him in the same cell. Although I feel like that's what they're gonna do. Bro, that was uncalled for. Just chucking him about. Just chucking everyone around. You don't have to do it with your hands behind your back. That's just pointless. How about you guys shoot your guns instead of running at the enemy? There's a reason it's a projectile and you don't all have swords like Caesar's Legion or something.
Hold it! Another move and we drop you.
Then shoot him! He moved again! Shoot him! Go through with your threats! Oh, that's why he had it behind his back. He was handcuffed. That makes more sense. But he's not anymore, so shoot him!
Take him out!
Got Captain Aura Farmer's gonna be dodging bullets too. Palestine is the territory that those countries all live in. It was named from the, I think you spelled the people's name wrong. Philistines. Is that how it's spelled? Because I know you're trying to say, but I've never seen it spelled like that before. I suppose it depends on who's saying it, though. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent to it, so it's, you know, it's whatever. Oh, boy. This is getting peak. Oh, boy. There he is. Got the braids and everything. Look at him trying to act cool. This is great background noise for my for drawing. You draw at this time? I can't even think at this time. I can hardly speak at this time. Philistini's my fault? Okay. Yeah, I thought it was spelled wrong. Wasn't sure though.
These are very nice guns.
Indeed. You want a piece? A piece of that beast. If these guys didn't have the BS ability to dodge bullets, you just grab the guns, go, thanks, man, and blow his head off. It's not that hard. It's not detailed.
Sure you want to do that?
What's not
need
detailed?
them more than I do.
You know what I noticed? Nobody else has spoken this whole time besides you two for like 30 minutes.
So you're the
just
being
Asher
sent
and
to kill me.
Kari. I dang well know WX Analyst is asleep. Austin Bear maybe is just being quiet.
I am a Jet Beam.
Who else was
assassin from the east.
There's a. Well, I mean, I think there's a random as well.
Why do they want me dead?
I say random for anybody that
don't
doesn't
tell
talk
me
in chat.
why.
So that's just lurking.
I don't ask.
The name is
They
pronounced
decided to
Philistines.
kill me the moment they sent me on this mission, didn't they? That's what Darkbeam told me.
I know people who are.
The agency knew that
actually
once I found out the
Palestinian.
truth
They say
about them,
Philistine.
they couldn't trust me.
It's the way they pronounce it. I don't know. It's not the way it's spelled.
Save
that's
your
for sure.
breath, Killer
That's the way
Beam.
it's said.
You're going to need
Not
it.
that I care. I pronounce it like parking.
Don't you know what the Shadow Agency
parking
is?
lot.
Don't you realize how they're using us?
I can see you've been brainwashed by Darkbeam.
Yeah, this is the face of a man who hasn't been
one
brainwashed. You
Shadow
can tell.
Beam can
I trust
threaten
him.
the
I
agency.
trust him with my cat. Not that I have a cat,
but I'm no Shadow Beam.
Did he just? They gotta be physically enhanced. Dang! Dude, he flipped and winded that punch up.
I certainly hope you trained harder than that.
This is literally just Bourne Identity, but it's with beans and nothing makes sense. Has anybody in chat seen Bourne Identity? Or any of the Jason Bourne movies? Or, you know, Bourne movies in general. Only one of them is named Jason Bourne. I don't know if I like the Bourne Identities more. Yeah. If I like the Bourne Identity movies more or the John Wick movies more. That reminds me, Nobody 2 is coming out August 15th. Now. What drugs are these beans on? What drugs are we on, man? I don't know. Austin Bear suggested the movie, so... How do you not have brain damage? Assuming you have a brain. Is he in, like, slippers? The heck was that? Like, looked over and looked back. Meth? I mean, that's the safest guess, right? Just got elbowed like a chump. Oh! That's what you get for not wearing pants. Oh, man, there he goes. Maybe he does wear pants, and they just are the exact same color as his skin. Oh, Austin Bear is still awake and conscious. That's good. He just had to talk for a while. Slowly losing my mentality. Don't worry, the movie's almost over. Once the Chinese guy gets killed, which he will, because, I mean, this movie's very cliche, so what else do we have, right? What was I going to say? From watching this, don't worry, we're getting close. Bro, what are those? What are those shoes? What are those? Nonsense. You know what his costume is meant to look like? Probably Duke Nukem. His costume looks just like Duke Nukem's. Which makes sense, because Duke Nukem is supposed to be like the stereotypical hyper-masculine video game figure, right? Of action. Well, he's getting folded. You could also say it looks like Dr. Eggman, which is fair, because they are beans and all. Let's see. You know his pants cut off from the legs? They don't have a waist? I can't tell. Oh, that's cute. Oh, they're hugging. Oh, okay, not anymore. Oh, he's getting on top. Oh, and he's breaking. Oh, God. That's gross. He's trying to crack the bean. He's literally, the bullets are going into him. They're phasing through him. He's bulletproof. Tell me you're bulletproof without telling me you're bulletproof. Dude, why are they getting ragdolled like party animals around the room? If either knew good martial arts, they would know not to punch and use your palm or elbow as a strike, since your fist can break easier than the palm or elbow. Armbar, that's a common move in jiu-jitsu. I mean, there are other martial arts, so the technique is different.
I have to end this game.
Also, martial arts are generally for self-defense or, you know, used among other people that are doing the martial art. It's not designed for you to kill somebody. Well, they're obviously... Well, at least I think they're trying to kill each other. Honestly, I can't really tell at this point, but... He's gonna shoot the bullet. It's gonna roll. Oh, yeah. Okay, it did do what I thought it was going to do. He started shooting, and I thought he got a different idea, but no, he was just pulling an Aaron Black from Mortal Kombat.
it's over.
That was just one bullet, and it hit him just above the crotch.
For you.
That's not a death. It's one pistol. Oh, he folded. Okay. Judo is the best ground-based martial art. I mean, yeah, but there's a reason people use technology in preference for killing people, because obviously nobody in real life is like these beings where they just phase shift out of the way. How did... He had no guns, no weapons, and he killed the entire police force by himself. I'm literally crying. I got problems with the guy who made this movie. Yeah, Asher, we've got problems. Oh boy. What is he calling us, secret
Jet
contact?
Bean, is your mission complete?
Jet Bean is dead.
Killer Bean.
I learned a lot about the Shadow Agency today. And it's not for me. I quit.
Well, he's on par with
Don't
Killer
be
Bean without any
rash.
guns, so...
Think about what you are doing.
I don't care if he's...
Why don't you come in?
the second
can
coming
talk
of
things
Christ.
over.
He's not surviving
Oh, I'm
that
coming
if he's
in,
not supernatural.
But it won't be for talking.
My girlfriend thinks I'm going insane. Well, any reasonable and rational person would think you're going insane, or would go insane themselves if they had to sit and watch this. Like I just had to, by the request of Austin Bear over here. Don't say that word. What word? Probably girlfriend. He that's a foreign word to him. It's okay. Dude, there's a 2-episode show and a video game about to come out. That's called Milking an IP. Milking an IP that already didn't have milk in it to begin with. Ain't that something? Please tell me the movie's over, right? He's driving off to Taiwan. The greatest sovereign nation in the world. Oh my god, Jeff Liu, I got a problem with you. Pun. Jeez, name, rhyme intended. Oh my god, it does have a show. Jesus, make it stop. Get this up here. Let me just go through the whole runtime so I can say I watched the entire movie. My keyboard is covered in tears because of you. Because of who? Me? Or Asher? Maybe Austin Bear. I don't know. Okay. Well, that wraps that crap up. Let me turn off my display capture. Okay, well that was the epitome of misery. Elena thinks I'm going insane, or Elena. I don't know. I can't tell from chat. It could be anything. Heck, it could potentially be Jenna, right? Who's Jenna? The sidebar. Let's see. Are you happy? Yes. That Yukari wasn't the one that suggested it, though. Where's Austin Bear? You happy? If I had to give a rating on the... Okay, if I had to give a rating, probably like 3 out of 10 for a legitimate rating. Was the movie fun? The only reason it was fun is because I have an audience here. Otherwise, I would have never been more miserable. Let's see. Was it worse than the Minecraft movie? Objectively, yes. Entertainment-wise, no, I think. Let me think. Let me see here. No, he didn't like it. Yeah, it depends. I don't know. Objectively, it's terrible. Subjectively, it was okay. There were some funny moments, of course, because the whole movie's supposed to be funny, but... Data link established, chatter, Asher, relationship, Elena. Oh god, he's a freaking robot, yeah. Data. Oh my, okay. Austin Bear, I don't hate you, but I kind of hate you. That was certainly a recommendation. I'm going to try to purge this from my memory tonight in one way or another. Let me see what games I have, one sec. Well, actually, okay, first things first. Ooh. How do you spell Oh, never mind. I did it right. Uma Musume. Let's see. Pretty Derby. Oh, the premium's $13. I don't like that at all. But it's free. Okay, I'll add it to the library then. Oh, nope. Don't want that. Okay. So, watch Hell of a Ball. I'm not watching movie recommendations again. Okay, Asher? I'll wait. I'll find out what it is first. Jeez. No, yeah, everyone's saying no. Yeah, fix your memory with Konosuba. Holy gee. Okay, fine. Here, last thing we're going to do is I'm going to look up all your stupid crap that you guys want from me real quick. All right, so first things first. Konosuba. Okay. Holy Jesus H. Christ. Okay. Wait a minute. I think I actually... Oh, never mind. Yeah, I do recognize this. I've seen it on High Anime before. Is this the show with Aqua in it? Because I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, well, yeah, I'll put it on my watch list. Is there romance in this show? Like I said, I run a YouTube channel here. I gotta do stuff for my content too. Let me see. You need the premium. Get Uma Musume free. No, it's just as good. You can get drop kicked by a horse. Just watch it. Bigfoot Gaming win. Next time I do a stream. I was actually going to do it this time, and then I was like, well, Austin Bear also wanted Killer Bean, so, I'll do that. You get one. I'm not a genie. You don't get 3 wishes, so I will do it next time, but next time's going to be a little bit because I got a lot of work and crap popping up here. Let me see. Yes, that's the Aqua anime. Okay, well then I have heard of this, and I've seen it before. It's on High Anime. So, I'll put it on the list. Let me see. Hang on. Genre. Okay, it's a comedy, anti-harem. Whatever that means. Okay, slice of life. Okay. It's obviously fantasy. They didn't need to tell me that. Is it romance? Half my channel runs off romance anime, so I need to make sure. The heck is this? Oh, great, more Reddit crap. I'm getting nothing. I'm getting literally nothing. Light romantic elements, but don't expect a full-blown love story. You know what, guys? I just remembered. I'm pretty sure I looked up this anime before, and I found something about it that I didn't like, and so I didn't decide to watch it. Let me see. Yes, that's the Aqua anime, and there is also a bit of romance. Yes, it depends. I run a channel here. I need to sustain how many shows I watch, and they particularly are romance-related, right? So that's why I started Your Lie in April. I gotta keep up with it. Theoretically, I should be finishing 2 shows a month, but I'm a little slow, so, it's more like 1. Okay, let me see here. What was the other thing you guys wanted me to Google? Oh, right. Hang on. Here it is. Hell of a boss. Yeah, I'll pass. Yeah, well, we're not doing that. I'll pass on that. I also don't want copyright. There's a reason I don't just go about doing things. Here, let me see. Don't worry about Darkness. It's probably the part you didn't like. It's a good show and you ignore her. Well, the thing about shows is if I have to ignore a character to like the show, there's probably something I really don't like about it. Once again, this goes back to Eminence in Darkness, right? Or Eminence in Shadow. You said Darkness, so I got that in my head. Yeah, Eminence in Shadow, the main character is insufferable, which makes the show suck. Okay? It just does. The more I think about it, the worse it sucks. Yes, haha, Asher. Yeah, we get one. Like I said, I'm not a genie here. I can't grant everyone's wishes. I can take recommendations and look at it and see what I think, but at the end of the day, I'll make the decision. Heck, well, I'm surprised I even watched Killer Bean. I thought this was going to be a waste of time, which, in the grand scheme of things, it was, but it was entertaining. So, we learned. So, what did we learn today, class? You say, wow. It makes me more glad with my decision. Okay. Anyways, what did we learn today, class? Let's see. Asher has a girlfriend. named Elena or Elena, who probably doesn't appreciate his presence here, cooking meth or selling meth or buying meth or whatever it is you do these days. Let's see what else. Yukari has serious I almost said options. What I meant to say was problems. He does not have options. That's the opposite of what he has. Okay, let's see what else. WX Analyst fell asleep for probably the 4th or 5th time in a row watching one of my live streams. I need to, link up an electric shock or go to his house. I actually don't know where his house is. He knows where mine is. I don't know where his is. What else? Who else is here? Pedro wasn't here, so that was unfortunate. Austin Bear, you got what you wanted. I mean, I watched Killer Bean. Honestly, that's probably more I've done for an individual online than I have in my entire career of YouTube, which is only 2 years long. Probably the most I've done in general. Let's see. Stolen by the U.S. Marines after we fought... What are we talking... What? What are we talking about here? Doesn't seem relevant. Yukari's going off on another program tangent. It's okay. It'll be fine. Oh boy. Okay. I'm thinking. How long have we been doing this for? 3 hours, I bet. 2 hours and 36 minutes. May God help us all. Okay. Well, guys, I gotta say thank you all for tuning in. This has been a great but can be cringe at times. Yeah, I didn't even need to watch the show for that to be implied. I needed to glance at it. I've been watching fiction for a long, long time, watching movies, watching shows, and I can tell you what's what. And that wasn't it. Killer Bean, though, it was fun. It was fun to watch. Would I ever watch it again? Probably not, even if I was held at gunpoint. But that being said, it was an enjoyable experience with an audience here. God is George W. Bush. No, it's not. Not even close. You might want to guess a little bit differently. All right. Anyways, that will be all for this time. If you guys enjoyed, next time we're going to be doing Bigfoot. Just straight Bigfoot. I don't think we're going to do anything before or after that. The stream's just going to be nothing but me hunting a big, stinky monkey across the forest. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, a comment, and I will see you all in the next stream/video. Have a fantastic day and a fantastic life.